Oh, we're here, boys. We're in it to win it. There it is. There's the Honkai elevator. Let's get into the game. I think I need to update my GeForce drivers after this. But we are here. I am here, rather. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at something right here. What the fuck is this bullshit? What's this? What's this? Huh? What is this? Hold up. I want to know if there's a way that I can... Levi, welcome to the stream. I'm not late, but I am. I want to know if there's a way I can make a... I want to make it... I want to... make it so, like, the actual, like, emotes can appear on the chat. I don't know why that doesn't happen. Hide common chat bots. Hide commands starting with exclamation mark. HTML CSS. You know what? Said it. What's on my shirt? Leaf. Maple leaves, dude. I'm from Canada. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually from Canada. Sign in to claim in-game rewards. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we're signing in to get in-game rewards. Holy shit, let's go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. I just got in-game rewards. No, it's how do I... It's maple leaves. Oh no, it's a tiger. A leopard. Wait. I don't know. But it's I think it's a leaf, it's like a leopard leaf. Like, you know, like a leopard leaf? A leopard leopard. A leopard leaf, you know? Actually, I've got this little cool jumper I want to show everyone. Hold up. Hold up. I got this jumper from overseas. Ready? Look at this. Hold up. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Fucking sick. And then it says, who's here? Sasuke. It says Sasuke on the arm there. And it says Naruto on the other one. Fucking sick. Pretty sick. Where's my shirt? Hold on, let me sort out my cupboard. Got some good hoodies, I know. I got some of the best hoodies. Yeah, I got some of the best hoodies. I'm one of the best hoodies out there, dude. I need to get I need a yellow hoodie and I got red. I can just look at my colors, hold up. I got red, green, white, black, orange. Now I need blue and yellow, right? And then I can literally just have a color for every day. Even though we're going into the hot seasons for Australia, I wouldn't wear them until next year. But, you know, just to have them, you know, just to have them. Having is funny. The orange is classic. I think is it? The two classics are, oh no, well no. Yes. Orange and red are the classics. They're, I think, the ones that I've had for the longest. And then I've gotten a few whites now. I have like, because I have the My Hero Academia one, right? Which is somewhere in there. I have the My Hero Academia one, then I have the Dragon Ball Z orange one, the plain red, the plain black. And then I have a Cobra Restaurant white one, and now I have the Naruto Sasuke white one. Now, like, who's yellow? Pikachu? Nah, that's fucking cringe. Don't want a Pikachu one. Is there any other yellow characters out there? Maybe a Goku one or something. Maybe just the yellow. And who's blue? Yeah, there's no blue characters in anime, right? So it's like that's a bit tough to do. Blue. Is there a blue character? I guess a lot of them kind of come down to which Goku do you want on your thing. Do you want blue Goku, yellow Goku? Do you want red Goku, orange Goku? Do you want white Goku? You can just get a Goku jumper for all the different forms that he has. It's fucking crazy. The Exorcist guy? Oh, blue Exorcist. No, that's true, actually. That's true. I could get a blue Exorcist one. I'd have to look online for it, but that's definitely a good one. Bit of a blue Exorcist jumper. I don't mind the anime. It's actually not too bad. But yeah, I'll probably be pretty energetic for this stream because I did wake up only about 2 hours ago, or 3 hours ago, sorry. Yeah, 3 hours ago. Watched anime all night last night. Watched Classroom of the Elite, 2nd season. Pretty good. That's about it. And that's where I got those lines from, Levi, that I was saying. Bro, I'll entertain you on the stage of your choosing, dude. It's such a good line. Where's the OW merch? Oh, no chance. You won't see me wearing OW merch. Unless it's like a unless I have Hanzo's bow in my fucking, as like a thing. I heard the anime is good. It's fun. No, it's not that, it's not amazing. But it's a fun time. It's one of these ones that you have to think a bit. It's a lot of thinking because it's like a lot of like survival games and a lot of kind of like skill-based and like academic games that they play throughout the whole anime because there's a bunch of students being tested on it, and so it's kind of interesting. But it's like in the 2nd season specifically, the writing is kind of boring for the first few episodes. Not even the episodes, but a few of the characters don't feel all that amazing to like listen to them speak. You know what I mean? You know when there's just like some characters don't feel like fun to listen to? You're just kind of listening to the character speak and you're just like, you know, it would be better if you just shut up, right? It's kind of like when Naruto speaks. It's like, you know, you're saying words, but it would be better if you weren't. And so that a lot of the characters like that, well, not a lot, but a fair few of them feel like that way. It's not that great, but I'll probably watch another anime tonight. Who knows? I might as well get some anime done whilst I can. Could start Chainsaw Man. I've seen a lot of clips of just Makima, and not even Makima at this point, just her boobs and butt have just been like flooding 99% of media in the past few weeks. Is really just that. Sorry, no. Let me correct myself. A close-up of Makima's eye, of her boobs or her butt, have just been flooding 99% of my social media. So I think that's a good sign to start the show. I think that's a great encouragement to start the show. So I think I'll do that maybe tonight. And just be there for the hype. Why not? And then I can talk about it with people. Not that I think the anime needs much talking. I think it's already over it. I think it's animes or manga's already over, so it's like it is what it is. But as for games, honestly, I want to talk about the games. How you know? So with how I said I'd play Ragnarok, that obviously is not going to happen for a while. I'm not sure if I'm going to play the her boobs are the main point of the anime right now. To be fair, I think I know exactly what you mean because Denji, right? He has his goal is her boobs. Yeah, fair enough. You know, I'll watch it. You've convinced me. But about games, I don't know if I want to play the first God of War now because remember, I bought a Cyberpunku, right? You remember that? I bought Cyberpunku, so I think I might play Cyberpunk first, and then we'll play one of the God of Wars. And by one of the God of Wars, I mean the one that's good. But first, Cyberpunku, because I'm an absolute gamer, right? I think this should be known, is that I'm an absolute gamer. I game. And I'm really, really good at it, right? So... How much? I have 5, okay. So, I could probably get through Cyberpunku rather okayly. Will you play either on stream? I'd probably play Cyberpunk on stream. Yeah. Just not this week because there's a lot of Genshin and Honkai stuff happening this week. Like right now we're doing this stream we're doing a bit of a thing. But maybe on Friday, if I'm feeling up for it, if I install it by Friday, right? If I install it by Friday, we could play some Cyberpunk on Friday or Sunday. If I'm just feeling up to it, if I have it installed, because it's a 60 gigabyte installation, so it's quite a chunker of an installation. So we'll have to wait to see if I install it by then. But yeah, probably sometime this week or sometime soon I'll definitely play Cyberpunk. And then, depending on when, because obviously after the release of Ragnarok on PS5, that's when we'll get more information about the release of it on PS4. I'll gauge when I can get the first one and then play that one and then get to the next one and so on and so forth. Because I was like, you know what I thought? I remember that the first one was a PS4 or PS5 exclusive. I remember the first one being that. And I was like, what are the chances that it's this one's also a PS5 exclusive? And then I looked it up on Steam, and Ragnarok isn't on Steam, right? Like, you can't find Ragnarok on Steam, which absolutely God of War. Yeah, you can only get the other one, which is like, fuck. But depending on when this one releases, which is on the 8th, I believe, or 9th, whenever they announce or hint at the PC port coming in or the PC version coming in, that's when I'll look into it. For now, though, Cyberpunk and Honky Donkey Genshi Penchi Pinpact. But enough of this face right here. We've seen me enough? We've seen me enough? The game. Welcome to Honkai Impact. Welcome. God damn it. Let's just get this shit done. Enemies take 50% bonus ranged damage. I, by a large margin, have a lot of ranged damage. Then there's Asaka. He's a psychic. I don't have... That's actually good for me, actually. That's really good. Because I have a ranged team. I don't know why it recommends these Garbonzos, but that's fine. Alright, let's get it done. Let's get it done. I think if while within the thing, I do more damage. And this is also agony, so we're not going to really struggle. King says hello. Kingus Dingus, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great evening. Or summer, dude. You've joined us as we've just switched from the full cam. We were just having a bit of a discussion about gaming, right? We were just discussing games and anime. And you join us now. Welcome. Oh my god, he's an evasion master. Oh my god, he's evading like a master. Just gonna play a bit of the craft. Ooh. Get a bit of the craft done, dude. You know what they say about the craft? You know what they say about the craft? It's a thing. I'd love to read your chat history, King. No horror game? I kind of, you know what, I woke up this morning, I want to say this right now, I woke up this morning, and I realized that it was the first, and then I realized, oh shit, it was the 31st yesterday. I didn't realize it was the 31st yesterday. I thought it was still on like the 22nd, to be quite frank with you. I thought we were still well in the past. The days have been kind of flying quickly, and I think it's because I've been absolutely destroying my sleep schedule and destroying my brain, and my brain is like falling apart into pieces and rotting away like the scum that it is. But yeah, Genshin was the horror, I guess you could say that. That's true, we did play Genshin, and that was pretty horrific. But we achieved a lot yesterday, actually, with Genshin. It was actually a fun vibe. We achieved victory, as they call it. What's that saying? A #1 victory royale, right? I think that's what they call it today. Fortnite, we about to get down. I think that's what they call it. I think. Don't quote me. I'm not too hip with the slang these days, but I'm pretty sure that's what it goes by. A dub in Genshin? Yeah. A personal dub, not like a global dub, but a personal dub. Like I was partaking in a victory, right? Maybe the rest of the world wasn't, but I was, right? We also got some new character leaks. I don't know if you guys, King and Levi, have saw them. They're pretty mediocre character leaks. So don't worry too much, right? Don't reinstall the game. Don't reinstall the game now. But yeah, they're pretty mid. Didn't excite me. I knew they wouldn't, right? They don't excite anyone. We looked at the Twitter comments. People are complaining about pretty much nothing again. Nothing of importance. But there is complaints. Reinstalling wasn't even on your mind. See, that's the difference though, right? Because it isn't on your mind, it always is, right? You know what I mean? Like, if you aren't complaining and if you aren't interested in installing, are you really there? No. No offense, but Genshin Twitter is always complaining? Yeah. Right? You know why? That's why I think Minecraft is the best game in the world. It is the most inoffensive game out there. You know what I mean? Like, what can you complain about Minecraft except for its writing code? It's coding, right? What can you complain about Minecraft except for its coding, right? I knew King would come with the Java thing. Don't worry, I knew that was gonna happen. But like, you can't really complain about Genshin. Oh, sorry, Minecraft. But Genshin, right? It should have just made itself anime Minecraft, and then it would be so inoffensive. Tissue, welcome to the stream. Halla to you too, dude. Halla. I agree with this sentiment of Halla. Or Hauler if you want. Depends on how you say it. Just a bunch of blocks in it. Well, I don't know. Depends on how you view it. Minecraft is a lot more than just a bunch of blocks, dude. I'm offended you would just say that. A bunch of blocks. Wow. The audacity. It's more than just a bunch of blocks. It's a lifestyle. It's a philosophy. And I don't know if I'll play any tonight, but I will definitely consider it. Because I need to finish my base. I need to do some things. Maybe take another W. I guess anytime you play Minecraft is a pretty W, right? Playing Minecraft as a general concept is a pretty big W, so highly recommend. You guys should get on it. You gotta watch another season of anime until 5 AM? Well, yeah, no, that's also gonna happen. But I can play Minecraft as well. Come on. Yeah, no, I can definitely do both. Both aren't off the table. Both are quite firmly planted on the table right now. And I will consume both. Yes, that is true. And I will confidently say that I'm proud of doing that. Watching another season of anime. Bro, I watched a season of anime. I might even watch an anime movie. But it's so hard finding a good anime website. I don't know if you guys use any anime websites or these illegal variety. These other ones, not the famous ones. But goddamn, it's tough out there. It's tough out here in the anime world. I had to like go through like a website. I had to do a different website every time. And then the episode count and whatnot, it was fucking terrible. Coincidentally started watching an anime as well. What'd you start watching, Tissue? What is it? I'll judge if it's good. I'll tell you if it's a good anime or not. What is it? What are you watching? I just paid for Crunchyroll. You know what though? Like, here's the thing. With Crunchyroll, they don't like let you watch every anime. It's like there's like certain animes that are in or not, right? There's like, oh, is like, you know, you can't always watch every anime ever created on Crunchyroll. It's like you have to like come in at a certain time of the year or some shit to watch a specific anime. And I'm not about this whole watching at specific times, dude. I want to watch it when I feel like it. If I want to chuck on the first season of Sword Art Online 12 times in a row right now, I should be able to do that. I shouldn't be restricted by Crunchyroll. Hey, what's up, kids? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Hope you're having a great evening. It's called The Day I Became a God. So what, just like my life story or something? You just reading a book of my life story? Fair enough. Because licensing, schmeicensing, dude. Bro, just give out the license. Just give it out. Make money and give out the license. It's that simple. What's up with this whole, oh, you don't have a license to watch anime, dude? It's like, yeah, just give it over, dude. Hand it over. Please. I wanna watch. I wanna watch. You ain't a cute anime girl? You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that, Tissue. You don't know that I'm not a cute anime girl. What the fuck? I could be a cute anime girl if I wanted to. I could. Don't tempt me, dude. Don't tempt me. Don't crush my dreams, man. I'm out here just trying to live my best life. Abyss is done. Memorial Arena opens in about an hour and a half. So, we can't do that. Abyss was kind of easy. It's only like Agony 3, so we're gonna rank up very, very easily. Elysian Realm now. We're gonna be here for a few hours, I think, in the Elysian Realm. Okay. Film industry sucks. I know. I just hate licensing, dude. I also just hate, like, that there's... Okay, here's my other problem, right? It's the same problem that I had with Netflix, and then Apple TV, and then Stan, and then Disney Plus. Why do we need so many? Fuck these people. Fuck Disney for, like, branch. I want to watch Disney movies, but I don't want to also pay for Netflix and Disney. You know what I mean? That's fucking cringe, right? So if there was one streaming service for anime, and there is, Crunchyroll's the main one, but there's other ones. There's other ones, right? If there was just one, ever, I would probably do it. I'd probably subscribe to it and be like, okay, let's watch all anime ever created. But no. There has to be 20 different things, and none of them are fun. So, yeah. I tried to watch It Part 1, and I've got, like, 4 to 5 streaming services. Couldn't watch it because apparently Paramount was a streaming service too. Yeah, exactly, right? There you go. I wanted to watch a movie last night on Amazon, I pay for, and I needed to have Paramount sub as well. Look at this, it's just absolutely fucking cringe. Is there to protect the intellectual property? Oh, I understand that, Gears. I understand that. But there's protecting intellectual property, and then there's just being greedy, right? Then there's just being greedy, because we don't need 12 different, like, subscription services to watch movies, right? You don't need that. You can just have one, and all of them just kind of... There's a thing called being morally cool. Being cool guy, right? If Netflix was the only streaming service out there, people would like Netflix. But there's Netflix, there's Stan, there's Disney Plus, there's Paramount, there's Amazon, there's Apple, all of these things. And if you want to watch the shows, and all of them have good shows, by the way, like if you want to watch anything Disney, you have to go to Disney Plus. And there's no Disney things anywhere else, right? Right, there's nothing Disney. If you want to watch anything, I don't know if Apple has any good shows, to be quite frank with you, I don't know. But if you want to watch any of the other shows there, which I'm sure there are good ones, you have to sub to them. It's like, okay, so I have to pay like $100 a month to watch TV. For no reason. Like, you could just make this a smaller sub where also watching it gives them, like, fucking money, like, through the same way that Spotify, right? Spotify makes money just through views. They want to keep upping the prices. Netflix are also cutting all the good shows. Do they? I think Edge Runners is up there. Edge Runners is... I guess that's a Netflix original, right? So I guess, I don't know. Regardless, listen, I just think that I want one streaming service to be the thing. I just want one streaming service, and then they just do it, and everyone gets the fucking money that they deserve, and that's it. I'm just going to earn 40 silver for each full complete, but enemies no longer drop silver. In a battle, enemy bleed increases by 1% for every 100 shiny silver gained. Deployed Valkyrie, total damage decreased by 30. Total damage increased by 1.2, max 30 for every 10 SP spent. Very easy. Enemies take 15% total damage when they suffer rhyme trauma, triggering again resets duration. Kind of okay. Signet of Helix and Gold, and then total damage increases upon taking enemies of the opposite type. Okay, cool. We are trying for Li Sushang abstinence, though. That's what we are doing. So we want to put on Psychic Valkyries, as well as when the stage timer is paused. She's not a Flame Chaser. We're just gonna go for this and see what happens. Wait, who else is here Psychic? Hold up, give me a second. You're Psychic, right? You don't really need to do that. Well, we could actually, because then we'll be able to cast it immediately, and thus immediately have the SP spent. Let's actually go for that. And then we'll go for, we'll go for full Helix. We'll see how Helix works with Li Sushang. We haven't really tried it. That's the big conglomerate thing that a big company have to do best to best each other. Fuck them. They cut anything that's not global hit. Oh. Of course, Disney don't want Netflix to have a portion of their IP money, hence their own streaming service. But that's cringe. That's not consumer friendly, right? It's it's healthy to themselves and it's good for themselves, but it's not consumer friendly, right? It's not consumer friendly. And that's why probably all the streaming services aren't making that much money. Right? They're probably making money. They're probably making money. But let's say there was just one. If it was just one, everyone would be on that one. Thus, everyone would probably watch every show, right? Hear me out here. And so, okay, so here's the thing. I haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the latest season, because it's on a streaming service that I don't know where it is. So thus, it hasn't made its money from me. But if it was all on one streaming service, everyone who hasn't watched it probably would have watched it, and thus made it some more money than it already has. I don't know what yeah, I'm right. I'm right all the time. Let's go. It'd be a good idea for Disney to put on other services like a delayed launch. Nah, get rid of Disney sucks. Disney schmizny. No, I hate Disney. Disney is the worst person. Walt Disney, not real. Not a real guy. On God, not a real guy. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, we do this. Okay, Finality's going good. He was anti-Semitic or something and underpaid his workers. Who? John? Wait, who did that? What is I don't even know what anti-Semitic means, man. I've heard this term used so much in the, like, recent few years. I don't really fucking know. There will never be one, that's why I resorted to piracy. Yes! Yes! Piracy! The cure for all illnesses. I don't condone this. Don't pirate my content or use my content in any areas that I don't condone. But, pirate other shit. Fuck these people. Especially if it's a billion-dollar company. Especially if they have $1 billion. Nobody should have $1 billion. Nobody should have $1 billion, dude. Anti-Semite is someone who prejudiced against Jewish people. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Is that, again, no. Bad, I guess. Very bad, I guess. Spin of realness. Listen, it's another daily dose of Ven being absolutely the best, right? Billionaires shouldn't have $1 billion, dude. I don't care if you worked for it, dude. You shouldn't have it. Doesn't matter if you worked for it. Hand it over, buddy. Hand it over. Ven, I forgot which signet is have a normal attack. Aponia. It's Aponia signet. I should have $1 billion though? Well, I should have $1 billion though, right? For the raw amount of damage I'm doing with Li Sushang. I think everyone should have $1 billion. Except for the people who don't have $1 billion, right? That's good. Good soup. We didn't get the one that we need. We didn't get the one that we need. We needed the ultimate damage one. That's really bad. That's fine, I guess. To be quite right, this is a sketchy build because we are running Helix on Sushang, which doesn't really work. Coffee time? Yeah, honestly, coffee. I love it. I'm drinking a singular cup of the caffeinated beverages. And it's feeling good. I'm feeling good about my coffee intake. I may or may not have a heart attack in the next 4 to 5 minutes, but it's good. It's a good vibe. Wow, nothing really died from that. That's crazy. Do I have a favorite coffee? Caffeinated one. The caffeine one. What do you mean by favorite coffee? Like a roast type or something? Not really. I'm not that into coffee. I just drink it. You know what I mean? I just drink it. Just to drink? Oh, coffee. You know? Just coffee. Is that a good answer? Is that, I don't know if that's a good answer. I don't think that's a good answer, right? Not that into coffee? Well... This isn't working. We're restarting. Not into those fun ones that have whipped cream and such. No, I like what I drink right here. The drink that I always have on stream, this thing, and that's usually in the other one, is just I believe it's a long black, or rather, yeah. It's like 90% espresso, 10% milk. I put milk in there just to cool it down, to be quite frank with you, so I can drink it faster. That's the reason I add the milk. Is so it's not like boiling hot. You know what? Let's go for Eden. Let's try Eden. It's recommended in some sense because it's currently her thing, but I'm good. Let's just try Eden and see how it goes. Yeah, that's my coffee. I like. It's mostly just a black coffee. Any cold brewers? Yeah, I like cold brew. I like cold brew. I get an iced long black from that place, McDonald's, every time I go there, but that's about it. A cold brew is just like a bit more tedious to get than just a regular one, right? It's just a bit more tedious to get. The ice ones, yeah, they are. I like Arabic. I need to find coffee grinders, but fuck, price is too high. Coffee grinders are like like from what because I watch a coffee YouTuber, James Hoffman. Don't ask me why, but I just do. And whenever I watch his videos, the most expensive thing that he always has when it comes to making coffee is always the actual grinder. Apparently, grinding coffee is like one of the most important steps ever to be manifested. It's actually crazy to me how important it is to have a good grinder. It's like some grinders go for like $3,000. I think that's like a cafe grade grinder. It's like a $3,000 thing, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Like, on God, what is happening? $3,000? I understand we need to grind the coffee, but goddamn, dude, I could also just buy a PC with that, right? Another gaming PC? Oh my God. I could game, dude. There's this place which sells cold brew packaged in a box, goon bag, like a wine box. Oh yeah, no doubt. I think the only time I've ever had cold brew, like, I guess when it's labeled as cold brew, is the Suntory ones that you can just get in like a Woolies. The small Suntory cans. I really wish they sold those in like 1 liter bottles, to be quite frank with you. Like the flash fucking brewed ice cold brew, nitro cold, Suntory ones. I wish they were like sold in liter bottles. But yeah, I think that's the like only actually labeled cold brew I've had. The other things is just like iced long blacks and whatnot. Spend SP. I just like coffee, you know. I'm actually there just for the flavor. I'm just there for the the coffee flavor. The canned ones are good. No, they are really nice. They're really nice. But the thing is, you get them in such a low quantity for like such a chunky price. I think they're about, for like 250 mils roughly, you get like, it's like $3.50 for like 250 mils. It's absolutely pricey, but it like taste wise is good. But I wish you could just buy it in higher quantities. I do feel like the Eden is working slightly better right now for us. We don't want any of these, to be quite frank with you. We do want to just continuously get the gold. 4-liter cask for 7 seeds. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it's 4 liters for $40. Sure, $10 a liter. That's a lot, but I guess it's cold brew. So I guess that's fine. I'm not too familiar with pricing. Not my strong suit. Giving that cold brew propaganda. Nah, like I think I like cold brew. I think it's a lot harder to find than something like just an espresso. That's all it is, right? That's my only problem with cold brew, is that it's just harder to find than just an espresso. I don't really drink coffee, to be fair. I just like the smells. Oh, coffee smell is one of the best smells out there, to be quite frank. I want it to be known that I think the smell of coffee is one of the best smells in the world. And that's no cap. That is a no cap moment. Oh my god, this is going so much easier with Eden. Holy fuck. Is Eden the go here, boys? What the fuck? Do you go Eden on this? Holy shit. What an easy game. Increase the max SP by 45. Eating these nuts. I will not buy cold brew ever again. I will never buy cold brew ever again. Never again. Fuck cold brew. Let's go with that one. I think that's going to be the better one. I mean, do I have max MP? You mean SP? SP. No, you are right, but it's just like, on something like Herstra of Human Ego doesn't work that well, to be quite frank with you. Herstra of Human Ego, max SP build with Eden doesn't work that well. So I was just kind of shocked by it. We can go for a few builds here. We have decent money. 620 on first shop. Jesus Christ. Elemental Breach. I think we go for a Fu. I think because we want instant damage, high instant damage. So we try to go for a Fu. I don't know if we don't go for Helix. Helix is just super shitty to trigger, so we don't go for that. We can also go for a Kevin because of how frequently we ult at the start, and that could be our instant like damage phase, and then we can consistently ultimate every single time. And if we get one more ego, we hopefully get the ultimate damage one, which will make our ult deal infinite damage. But for now, we keep on pushing Eden, I think. Maybe, what are our current doors? I think that's the play. Okay, we got a Fu door, which is good. Hopefully we reset and get another Fu here. If we reset, I don't want to go for stars. I think I want to try not going for stars. So we reset, get another Fu. Total damage taken. We got shiny. We can get for more money. We don't really want total damage taken. Decrease. I guess we just get shiny, and then that's it. That'll solve our money for now. So we're going for Eden, Fu, Kevin. Yeah, I think that will be good. Eden, Fu, Kevin. Eden's working surprisingly well. And that's the thing. That's currently my, Is that already 1 million per hit? Holy fuck. Or is that 100 and something thousand? I can't tell how much damage I'm doing, but it's slightly too much. This is on Finality, right? The level of damage that I'm doing just doesn't feel like Finality level damage. But I think it also just might be because of the stigma is fucking incredibly strong. I think her stigma was not tuned. There's something about it. Holy shit. Helix. No, we don't want to go for any of these, to be honest with you. Discipline, gold, reverie. We'll go for the gold here. See what we can get. Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous, brother. Ridiculous. Then we'll use that. Then, also, it's a lot of mech enemies, so she does have, like, literally the highest advantage. I guess we'll use this to get even more damage. Smelter zombie disintegrates. What the fuck? Holy shit! Smelter zombie disintegrated. We can judge more until we reach Hephaestus. Oh, Hephaestus is a mech. He'll die immediately. I had type disadvantage against Smelter zombie, and I still disintegrated him. Yeah, she'll get enough. No, she can't get enough yet. You know, she's just broken. She's just fucking busted. Sushang ER is just easy mode. That's all it is. That's all it is. Echo reduce layer. After lasting over 7, final echo reduces the attack and blah blah blah. Final echo boosts SP cap by 50% and restores 1.2%. Let's go for that. Why not? I think there should be another damage booster. Nah. I guess if we go for this, we can get worldly troubles with Fu. Because this one doesn't help us. This just is, reduces the attack, defense, and elemental resist by 2 max 48. I guess, no, that's never mind. That's good. Never mind. I didn't see the elemental resistance. And then we go for the ego and hopefully get the ultimate one, which boosts our ice damage by 50% when we ult, which is incredible. Which is just incredible, Watson. My dear Watson. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck, I've just messed up my whole combo. Just gotta restart that floor. I did that combo just horrendously bad. Pressed everything in the wrong fucking order. Okay, we do this. Then we need to do... A lot of the swords are missing, that's my problem right now. A lot of them are just missing because of he's like so close to me. Still incredible damage. I have 2 G4 Willows from pulling the new Divine Key. I might try Sushang with our pre-arm, and Willows of middle and bottom with T at Robert Peary on Finality. Sushang without the pre-arm. Willows, middle and bottom. Okay. I can't exactly remember what Willows does, but okay. But you got Willows from pulling the new Divine Key. You can get it as like a drop? I guess you can, I guess. I didn't even know you could do that. Nice then, go for it, absolutely. We're gonna go for the Jade Moon here because it's absolutely gonna be the good one. Hopefully that works. Honestly, to be quite frank, I think it's just Sushang is that busted. I just genuinely believe that she's that broken. It's just easy, because, like, at that whole time that the boss was on us, we didn't get hit. Like, we just didn't get hit. He just wasn't hitting us. And that's, I think, gonna be the bigger problem, is that the game isn't designed with a character being above the ground, like, in the air. And so I think that's maybe where, like, oh, Elemental Breach on Ultimate. Take that for Kevin. I feel like when, I can't think of a word to say. When the character is, like, above the game's, like, plane of playing, the game just shits itself, really, to be quite frank with you. That's about it. The game just kind of shits itself and doesn't know what to do. We did get a food, nice. I don't think we want any more Eden, so we're gonna just change this to Fu. And I don't think we want to go for this thing here. We're gonna keep Lightning Empress and this one because we want to spend as much SP as quickly as possible. I did get Finality clear with Herstra of H Priam, G2 over Piri, TNB, and Rasputin. If it's possible with that, then it's probably possible with this, because Li Sushang feels... I'm pressing H instead of J, goddammit. Li Sushang does feel easier than Herstra of H, to be quite frank with you. In my honest opinion. It might be a hot take because Herstra of H can freeze them permanently, but I do believe that it is easier. Li Sushang, that is. I can get a total of 500 SP right now. Look at my fucking SP. Holy fuck, I can get almost 500 SP. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's a lot of SP, boys. That's a lot of SP. I think the max I can, like, spend is, like, 200. And a baseline I have 329. Who do we go for here? We could just go for Fu. And if we get the double, we can get maybe Worldly Troubles and the increase in stacks, and that'll be good. There we go, SP increase. Use our ultimate here. Let's get a refresh it. Try to get high SP really quickly like that. And then they die. Oh god, I did not mean to do... Oh. Did not mean to do that. Pressure of haste, still need to press key to move, weapon active and dodge, lottery restore to bar. Sushang just spam button. Yep. Sushang literally just sit here and spam J. Elementary, my dear Watson. I just still don't know what Sherlock means by that. I just think it's a fun thing to say. Elementary, my dear Watson. We got Worldly Troubles and then total damage taken decreases. Okay, we're gonna be juicing the enemies here. Oh, this is now Hephaestus. No, it's Heimdall. It's Heimdall now. It's not Hephaestus, it's Heimdall. Still, it's gonna be fucking easy. Yeah, we got Heimdall instead of Hephaestus now here, but that's just gonna be... Gotta use this now. The Cyclone is so tanky. The Cyclone is so tanky. Even Aponia need to move a lot before a Perdition stands. Yeah. Before you go into Perdition stand, you still need to move around a lot as Aponia, so... At least Sushang is the creation of an easy character here. I think the Cyclone is too tanky. Cyclone, it's just weird that it's so tanky, and then the boss as well. But anyway, this, Bro, like, what is this level of tankiness? Like, I understand the red mode, I understand it, whatever. Make it whatever you want it. But Jesus Christ, this is maybe a bit too much. Because, like, what are you meant to do here? Like, if as any other character, because I remember we tried this with Vil V and it didn't go, we tried this yesterday with Vil V and it didn't go anywhere near as planned, or it didn't actually go anywhere near, like, doable. We were dying before 50%. What are you meant to do here as any other character again? Like, I love that Heimdall's here now, but the red mode is what's fucking this up. And making it kind of shitty. Or is it? I don't fucking know, really. I can't tell what's making this annoying. He just goes into red mode. He just goes into red mode and it's GG after that. We're still doing, what, 200,000 a hit? About a million a second, or a few million a second. It's only the only reason we're actually getting this done. Any other character, this wouldn't be done. Red mode with the symbol button can be cancelled with heavy attacks? Damn, I wish the game told me about that. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. He's dead. We'll go with... bonus SP, maybe get higher SP quicker. We'll just boost the damage for now. Let's go shop. Damn, okay, didn't know that, but cool. Well, I'll take that into consideration. I don't know when. I don't know when I'll take that into consideration. Wish the game told me about that. In a guide manner. I know it does tell you probably on the screen when you start the fight, but I'm not kind of paying attention to things on the screen when I. Oh, let's go for that. Do we have a disciplinary perdition? No, we have Kevin. Let's just upgrade let's upgrade all of Fu. And upgrade Worldly Troubles, because why not? How many Kevins do we have? Do we have one. Sure, we'll go for Kevin. What difficulty? Finality. Chuck either Greatsword or Lance character support to counter him? Really? Oh, okay. It's Finality. Jade Moon build? I don't know. I'm doing a build that I like. I'm doing this build. I'm not sure what Jade Moon build is, but I'm doing this build. Where I kill the enemies as fast as possible. So if that's Jade Moon build, then yeah, sure. But welcome to the stream, Bob. Welcome to the stream. Oh, get the worst ones I could. Thank you. We didn't switch it to Kevin, did we? Whoops. Surely get lucky, right? Of course I don't. Obviously, whatever. Go, have to get the double on the stars. I didn't switch my things to Kevin, so that's a bit of a misplay on my behalf. Okay, what? Blah blah. Jade Moon spam ult with Eden Core 2. I'm not spamming ult. I don't think that's actually the way to play it, but I am using Eden 2, yeah. Just use ult on cooldown, really. I don't do the cooldown reduction thing too often. Don't think it's necessary, to be quite frank. The fuck is this enemy? The f are these the things from Everlasting? Oh. The weird things. Great Blade more, just spam attack. Nah, honestly, fair enough if you enjoy it. I find it quite boring, to be quite frank with you. I think this is one of the more boring characters out there, but it has its charm, I guess. Sitting here just pressing a button, doing lots of damage, not really trying. Doing, what, a few million a second? I guess it has its appeal. Yellow and red. Cheers. And honestly, I guess we just level things up now. We can't really get any more nexuses. We level up. Just level up red and yellow, why not? The two strong ones. I believe we did set it to Hephaestus Triple S. I believe we did, which should be fine. Yeah. Sushang makes Aponia gameplay look more interactive. Yeah, dude, 100%. What are you talking about? Aponia's gameplay is the most interactive. Out of all the characters that have launched recently, 100%. Aponia is absolutely god tier on the interactions. With Aponia, you kind of have to press U sometimes. You have to, you know, move around a bit. You have to dodge here and there. Lee Sushang, not an ounce of thought through my brain. Yep. Heimdall and Cyclone are tankier than this. Oh yeah. So yeah, Cyclone and Heimdall gave me a bit more trouble than Triple S Hephaestus, which is very interesting. That's a rather interesting dilemma to be in. Heimdall... I guess Heimdall is tankier. He's meant to be the tank. But still, it's a Triple S enemy at the very end. Interesting that he isn't doing much. I guess the Rhyme Trauma, you can't really do this fight any faster. I think maybe she has some Rhyme Trauma application, I'm not sure, but... Sushang don't need AE, her ult already breach, and you'll have more breach from Signet, so pick something else. Maybe Blood Rose or something? Nah, I think Azure Imperial is an absolutely great choice, to be honest with you. Grouping on command and breach is always great. What a character, eh? This lady's a mech. We're gonna just get the run done, to be honest with you. Is that gonna hit me? Nope. Alright, fair enough. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Neko. Welcome, man. I have full gears, Bubnya. What a name. Do that. Interesting. Are you always picking on Mobius? She's a mech. I have type advantage. That's why. I don't know, bro. I'm not picking on Mobius. I'm giving myself the best chance of success. Of course I'm gonna do this. I ain't gonna fight Alicia for 20 minutes. What do you think? I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? Up to you, in my opinion. You don't need A, H, B, or BR is better. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. There's probably many more things that I could be doing better, to be honest with you. There we go. I could be definitely doing a better rotation, who knows. What type is the next character? It's a brand new type. Idiot. It's the idiot type. 13 minutes. Quite the lengthy one, actually. That's mainly because of Heimdall and Hephaestus, to be quite frank with you. It's mainly because of those two. Probably could go even try Calpus build at this point as well. I think that would also work. Might even do that right now. 13 minutes with an Eden. I guess we didn't build. We didn't go to. We didn't get Kevin 2. We didn't get Aponia 2, which would have made the run a lot faster, to be quite frank. So if we go Eden, Aponia, Kevin, the run is immediately better. But I guess Fu's alright. It could have been a bit faster. Go again. We'll go again. Hold up. Let me equip the emblem. Right, you have to equip this emblem to do more damage. Oh, earn 3,000. Hold up. Claim these things. Got to do this quickly, boys. If you don't do this, you won't get the art book. Clear cloudless moon, refracting night. 7,000 in the battle pass. Complete Elysian Realm on deep sequence difficulty twice. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. We'll be doing that. Alright, watch this. Ready? We're about to equip the emblem. Oh. What's this one? That's the current battle pass, true. Current battle pass. That looks cool. I had no idea that section existed, to be quite frank with you. Where's the thing? This one? What's the why are they not easy to find? Is it this one? Flame chases integrity, increases damage by 12. I'm pretty sure that's the end one. If it isn't, oh well. Back to it. Where is it? This one. Do a quick another one. We'll go with what would be better to get at the start? I think just Eden is the best at the start. And we're gonna run Calpus. I want to run Calpus. Let's get Calpus. But then again, if I don't run Eden, Kevin, Aponia. No, we'll do the Calpus one after. We'll do this with Eden, Kevin, Aponia. She's a week early. You had to pick Alicia's skill for more of a signet. Oh, Boobnya. The struggles. Oh, there we go. Nice. Gold, Decimation, Vilvi. I wonder who they put Helix here for. Maybe that's still there for, that other lady. Maybe it's still there for, Hershey Fuminigo. Even though she can thrive from pretty much anything. Even though Hershey Fuminigo can really do about anything, it's very interesting that they still put Helix there. But hey, whatever. Hope we can see adult vodka twins. Maybe next year. Who knows? Maybe at the start of the next year. You know? If we really think about it, Elysian Realm. Not Elysian Realm, sorry. What's a Majiga? That one thing. That one gamer that everyone likes. Afo, that's one. Afo 3 at the start of next year. Who knows? Maybe they'll be the main characters. You never know. You can never tell. Ego, gold, stars. Ooh, have to go with the ego. Hope we can see everyone? No. I don't want to see adult Bronya. I mean, adult Teresa, because she's already an adult. No, I don't want it. Adult Teresa is going to be just an old lady. An old granny, dude. I don't want to see that. Look how they murdered her. They murdered my girl. All that needs to happen is that we need to get the right ego, and then we're good. If we get the ultimate damage ego, then we're pretty much set. If not, then we're pretty fucked. Because I don't think there's any other one that's that good. At least not for this build. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stars, gold, and then gold. Get gold 2. I guess there's one gold 2 enhancement that we need. There's only one gold 2 enhancement we need, so we get that, and then we go for Aponia. And I feel like Aponia would be better than Kevin in the grand scheme of things. I think. Oh, maybe not. Kevin has that bit of SP regen, which would be pretty nice. But then Aponia has the actual SP regen thing, which would be even better. And then we need to go for a few of the Edens that give SP. Because I guess in the end, our problem here is that we don't have max SP all the time. Oh, yeah, Lee Sushang kind of counters a lot of quantum because of her auto evade. You don't really have to think about it. Oh, I just realized. That's kind of cringe. She kind of counters quantum enemies like just automatically because she has an auto evade. So you don't really have to think about quantum collapsing. Holy shit, that's fucking cringe as shit. And there's a good stigma with the problem is you need to stay close to the enemies, which sucks for ranged Valkyries. That is, yeah, true. Staying in melee as a ranged, kind of tough, but it is doable, to be quite frank. We're gonna, instead of going for the SP, max SP increase, we're just gonna go for that one. We're gonna go for the gain increase because... because it doesn't help us get any more SP early on. We still are capped at 120. Then you make the buff description easy to understand. What is even deployed Val? Can't you just say Val can get bonus damage or something? True. Miho, I think we talked about this. Miho has terrible explanations. Off topic a bit. Somehow, earlier last week, I kind of developed an interesting in writing on paper. Like, even though I don't have anything to write, I just open random wiki, take a fresh notebook, take my pen, and start copying the wiki words by words. Fair enough, man. That's, it's not really too weird. To be quite frank with you, I don't think that's too weird. It's just like, you know, it's how people get like kind of interested in calligraphy, right? They just like writing. So it's not too foreign, to be quite frank with you. People get interested in calligraphy very easily, so I don't doubt that that might be a sign. Calligraphy might be your calling, who knows? Who knows? I just want to write? Yeah, maybe just interested in calligraphy. The writing, like, type, not type, sorry, fonts. Maybe just an interest in fonts as well. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of early damage. It's a lot of early damage. But hey man, if you enjoy writing on actual paper, you're a part of a select few people in the world that kind of isn't just only online, right? Which is better, to be quite frank with you. It's a lot healthier on the mind to not be constantly doing everything online. But I also feel like it's a lot safer at times as well. I do want the SP per second, but just for damage purposes, we got to go for the Echo of Silent Night. Because, you know, there's a lot of, you know, being online and all is great. It's a helpful thing. But putting everything online, that's why there's like certain things I always write down on paper as well. I think it's helpful. I did not mean to do that just then. Oops. Like, I keep a lot of my, like private stuff written on pieces of paper here and there. That was the wrong order, but whatever. And then kind of like general information I keep written in like documents and whatnot. I think it's a good way to go about it. Because I feel like physical copies are easier to keep track of and like keep safe, to be honest with you. That was a waste. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. To prevent it, like before, they want you to paralyze the boss in ice weather. They don't even explain how when your team is ice. They should just say that we need to make the boss ram into a pillar or something. Yeah. Like, Mihoyo definitely struggles to explain things in all of their games, to be quite frank with you. They struggle to kind of cohesively explain how things work. And I feel like it's an attempt at being extremely specific, but it ends up being very vague, right? Because a great example is like a lot of the Genshin Impact artifacts. They're just super long-winded explanations on how things work. But it's like, you don't need that. Just tell me, like, gain X thing when this happens. You can even put it in dot points, right? I don't care if it's even in dot points, right? You can tell me how something works in dot points and I would not care. Oh, when in party, gain this. Or rather, when equipped character in party, gain this. Next dot point. If reaction, do this, right? But they have very, like, long-winded kind of, like, they try to make it like a story, like, to explain a mechanic, and it's very odd. It doesn't help anyone. We're gonna go for the max SP increase here. And then, I don't think we want any more Edens, to be quite frank with you. I don't think there's any value in getting more Edens, but do I reset it here? I might save this reset for another game. We'll just get this final Eden. But yeah, they're never good. But once physical copy is missing or damaged, they're gone. But that's my point, is that it's easier to maintain a physical copy than a digital one. Specifically, if you're like constantly dealing with a super. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Whoops, restart. I didn't even fucking hold the button down, game, but whatever. It's easier to maintain a physical than it is a digital when you're only dealing with digital, right? If you're dealing with a mixture, like keep the important things on physical, and then you'll always know where they are, and they'll always be like maintained. Whilst if you're only working with digital, you can very easily lose track of your physical or your digital ones, right? Like they get like lost in like a library of other stuff. I have a surprisingly low amount. I guess I did use my thing. I don't think I should have used my ultimate there. I guess I think I think I'm using my ultimate a bit too in weirdly of a time. Yeah, I think I'm using my my ultimate in a bit too weird of a time. Shares that one problem. You don't even hold attack and she do charge attack and ruin the combo. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. You don't even hold the button, but she does it after, like, because it's like you do the ability queuing and like just like command queuing, and it's like it ruins the combo and the flow of things. And it's like, ah, fuck, man, I didn't mean to do that, and then it ruins your whole combo. It's very frustrating, but it is what it is. It's kind of alleviated if you kind of slow down a bit, but who the fuck wants to slow down? Who wants to slow down in the current age society? Now I'm in the dilemma of I'd want to level up my Eden things, but I also just want to go for more Aponias. So I think we switch to full Aponia now. I believe that's this one. I think we just switch to full Aponia. It doesn't really matter. We just want to get them leveled as well. Because we don't really rely too heavily on like the ability damage. We mostly rely on a lot of our breaching and boosting. And so maybe if I go for that, no. This one's probably the best one to get leveled up. Get higher shred quicker. Level that one up to full. Then we reset. I don't believe there's anything here that we want. No Aponias or Kevins. No Kevins. No Aponias. Fuck, this is miserable. Fucking hell, that's miserable. You know what? I'm gonna level this one up. Get that one there. We'll get that one just for a bit of extra money. Reverie, Gold, Bodhi. Please, Discipline. Or Kevin. Decimation, Ego. What? Ah, fuck Ego it is, I guess. The Hodo Triple S rank boss, hard to break the shield. It's designed for Bronya, new Divine Key. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's in Memorial Arena. We'll be able to do that in about 40 minutes, so that's kind of exciting, I guess. We'll be able to try a new boss. Okay, we don't use our ability here. We want to get the proc off of the that, which then we use our thing here. Okay, now we're in a good cycle. In MA? Okay, cool. We'll be able to do that in just a bit. Okay. I guess we go for not the smoky waft because we essentially stay in sword array the most. I guess we go for this one. We just get more SP, which is good, as well as more ice damage, ulting during sword array. Discipline? No discipline! Oh, come on, dude. Oh, the run is ruined. None of these things I'd want. For fuck's sake. The whole run is ruined now. Whatever. You can use Sue. Nah, Sue's kind of boring. No risk, just reward. Cringe. I want to advocate something that remember username and password feature lead to the most privacy breach incidents. This feature makes us lazy to type in our credential. Sorry, what? I would say if you're easily forgotten your password, write it down on a book. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, important things keep in physical copies. Important things keep physical copies of, and then moderately important things keep as digital, because it's just like you can mass store digital things. No, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! I guess it's fine. Not really. That's alright. Not the greatest. Yeah, this is a fucked run. I didn't want to do Calpers this run, man. And I also get the worst ones. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. And now I get Deliverance. Oh, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Mahoyo. After learning the hard way, I never use the feature on any website. I'd rather spend like 15 seconds inputting my email and password rather than be lazy. Oh yeah, same. Absolutely the same. Like I very rarely use the on websites specifically. I did that in the wrong order. I very rarely use the remember my password stuff on websites. On launches and stuff like that, I don't mind doing it, but yeah, on actual like websites, I don't do it. It's just an idiot move. Well, not even an idiot move, but it's just like, just don't feel good about it. Oh, we can essentially restart this. Yeah, this is not going good. We don't have anything. Yeah, this is pretty shit. Yeah, we might as well restart this. Cyclone's not even at half HP. We just gotta finalize that one. 100%. Copy my account on something and I can access it. Hard to keep track of my account when I use with a lot of things like game stuff. Yeah, it's hard to keep track, and obviously a lot of things advocate for making many different passwords. But it's always better, in my opinion, just to have a physical copy of things. Alright, let's go full Calpus. We did a full Calpus run the other day. And it seemed to work, it got us like an Inferno or a Submergence kill with like underleveled things, so I'm assuming Calpus is going to be overpowered regardless. And because you're 99% of the time immune as Sushang, so it's like Calpus is going to be just kind of broken. I do believe we still want to go for the same fucking build though. Great Blade. And the other things don't really matter. We don't want to use Jingwei on cooldown, so I need to maybe stop myself from pressing it, because I always use it on cooldown. Like an absolute, absolute nonce. I used to have the same password for different accounts. After I had a privacy breach on one of my media social, I got paranoid. Oh yeah, that always happens though. Like, rather not that always happens, but it's like once it happens to you, yeah, it's no doubt that it's gonna get paranoid. I've also had it happen, but I know when your passwords are just like a random string of letters, when you're an absolute hacker like myself, and your passwords are just so imagine just rolling your face onto the keyboard. There you go. When you have to remember that, you have to be a master coder. It's all's well that ends well for the most part. Do this. I think I used Jingwei. I need to control myself. I want to press Jingwei so badly. I want to press Jingwei so badly. I want to press it so bad. I change my password from time to time to keep it safe. I think a lot of people do that who have a lot of accounts on things. They actively change their passwords to their main kind of stuff, like their emails and whatnot. I think that's what a lot of people do. Is they actively change their email password and their like bank account password and whatnot. I think that's I think I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not too smart enough to tell, but it's something that I've seen people do a lot. If you use Calpus, you still need to heal. Yeah, but I do know that, but I don't want to heal right now until I have Calpus 2. Once I have Calpus 2, yeah, I'll want to heal, but until I have Calpus 2, I don't want to heal because I want to be as low as possible for maximizing my damage. I think I mistimed that. I did that in the wrong order. Fuck. Wow, interesting. It's a lot lower damage than I thought. It's interesting that it's such low damage. Wow. That's incredible. I can't believe that wasn't a double. How the fuck? How is Calpus how is Calpus in general just doing less damage than like an Eden right now? That's like, I guess it's not triple leveled, is it? Yeah, fuck it, Eden has the +2 bullshit or whatever. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, mech enemies are the fucking worst. I'll stand by it, mech enemies are the worst. Gotta do that. Maybe not mess it up this time. I gotta do this. I need the grouping, man. Instead of doing the thing that does less damage, I guess we just go, because I guess we don't need the SP. There we go. That's interesting. Interesting to say the least. But I guess we aren't playing at the lowest possible HP. Means that we aren't really getting the most amount of value. You don't really need LE because of a couple of auto attack give you SP to use ult. That's not really the reason I'm using it. It's mainly, well, I guess it is, but I think LE just lets you do it a lot quicker. Lets you start your combo a lot quicker. And also, she's a psychic, so it lets you get that damage bonus from using the same type characters. So there's a few reasons to use LE, to be quite frank with you. It gets the combo started quicker, and also a damage bonus. Calpus. What do we go? Calpus Aponia? Calpus Aponia, maybe? Oh, that could work, really. That could. Get shiny as well. Get one Aponia. Go for a few more Calpus. Discipline, Decimation. What, there's like, if we get the one with the Breach, that'll be good. Oh, for fuck's sake, if you use Lightning Empress too quickly, then you don't fucking actually get the SP. Because that auto fucking put you at 120 doesn't activate instantly. They just should make it... Li Sushang starts at 120 SP. Fucking hell, man. Making things fucking overly convoluted. Just start her at 120. If she's gonna have this weird ability that, like, starts her at 120, but she has to first load into the map, it's like, brother. Just get her in. I don't use LE. Still never ran out of SP. Well, it's not that I run out of SP, it's literally just to start her combo the moment I spawn into the match. Or into the arena. It's not about running out of SP. It's nothing like that. It's just that I don't want to attack the enemies with my normal attacks. That's literally all it is. I don't want to use one singular auto attack or normal attack to get SP, when I can just use Lightning Empress and also get a damage bonus along the side. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going for a meeting. See you later. Cares, thanks, not my man. Really appreciate it. And catch you the next time. Or catch you later. Okay. Whoop. Currently, I think Eden performs slightly better early on. But I think that is just because it's +3'd. I think once we get... These guys aren't dead? Jesus Christ, go away, man. Do that. Then... we should... I guess in the end, Cal+Eden might be just like one of the better combos out there. High SP, low HP, kind of can't really die. Just get all the passive damage dealers. There's the one that I needed. And then, might as well get this one because it doesn't really matter. You only need a basic attack when you spawn, and you don't need to use basic attack anymore unless you mess up, and it's rare for me to run out of SP. Yep, that's true, and I just don't want to do that basic attack when I spawn. I just don't want to do it. So that's why I run Lightning Empress, because you also get a damage bonus as well as SP at the start. So there's nothing about running out of SP. It's not an issue about running out or whatever. What? The game just auto-tabbed out, fair enough. There's no running out of SP, it's just, I just don't want to auto-attack. Jelly, you can do even more damage? With what character, dude? What character do you think can give you more damage? Because if you don't need the Breach from Azure Imperia, and then if you just go for ice damage from Hacksaw Bunny, it's pretty much doing the same effect as having Lightning Empress, who is Psychic, and utilizing the other effect of using same type characters to give you a damage bonus. It's pretty much the same effect. Now, I don't know if Hacksaw Bunny's a Psychic, to be quite frank with you, so I can't speak on that. But the difference would be near minute. Yeah, so Hacksaw Bunny may give you ice damage bonus. But is she Psychic? If she is, then sure, that's probably more damage. Jesus Christ. Of course she's Psy. Oh, then that's more damage. But I'm not gonna do it. Still not gonna do it. Because I just don't want to auto-attack at the start. It's that simple. The armor break on this fucking enemy is also one of the hardest things to keep track of. You can break his arm at some point, but it's like, you can't really switch to target it. Am I targeting it? Where's the armor bar on this enemy? Why is this game so inconsistent in quality? Like, where is the yellow bar to showcase the armor? Why is that such a difficult thing to do? Is it broken? Can't tell. Is it cracked? No, I guess it is. Just didn't think it was that hard to show a yellow bar. But I'm also surprised that it doesn't break almost instantly, seeing as Sushang does have, like, super high armor break potential with a stigma. I find that very interesting. Jade Moon. Quality is a side effect of them working on something, and then as soon as it is done, leaving it alone. Kind of like how sim battles doesn't get touched. True. Yes, you have a point. That's a good point. Maybe they should rethink their design philosophy on that one, eh? Maybe they should revisit old systems and remake them a bit here. That'd be quite nice for just general playing. I guess now I think we just level up all of Kalpus. I think that's much better than buying stuff. And then we don't need any more Kalpus. We go for full Aponia. So many old systems that have a good framework. Yeah, I think what's it called? Blockade, I believe. I think Blockade is like a great system. It just like is kind of not really showcased or kind of built upon it anyway. It's just kind of there, and if you know about it, you can kind of do it. I just don't think it's in the gacha genre to like revisit old things. Maybe that's like a bold statement. Maybe that's like a super bold statement or something. But it's kind of like very prevalent in something like Genshin Impact. Old systems aren't really revisited. Honkai, old systems aren't really revisited. So maybe it's not in the game's genre. Damn. Eden is like so much stronger on Lee Sushang. It's actually surprising how strong Eden is on Sushang right now. Like, I know she restores SP like there's absolutely no tomorrow. But it's absolutely shocking. Just how good Eden is. Would Su also be good? Su would be pretty good, yeah. You can like 840 combo right now, so you'd get pretty good uptime on him. I just don't run Su because it's just Su in it. Can't be asked. But I'm sure he'd be fine. There wouldn't be any fundamental problem. Your opener would be slightly weak until you get that 150 hits, but once you do get the 150, you'd be absolutely destroying. If anything, we can even do a Su run later if we have some time. After we do Memorial Arena, we can try a Su run. We can go like, what, Su, Eden, something else? Su, Eden, Kevin, I don't know. Actually, maybe not Kevin. Well, maybe, no, probably not Kevin. just feels like Calpus isn't really pulling his weight right now compared to Eden. It's actually weird. Both of them are level 3 now, with all the enhancements. And Eden just seemed to be carrying. That's interesting. Like, I know that Sushang has a fuck ton of SP, but still, very surprising. Because at this point, we'd be doing about 500,000 to 600,000 a hit, but we're only doing 200,000 to even lower. Yikes. That's a fucking yikes. Holy shit. I guess we aren't getting the other effect of, we aren't getting the bonus effect from the enhancements from Calpus because we're not healing too much. Guess that is a factor. Yeah, that's Sushang fucks my phone. She would do that. You have to tap on the screen like 5,000 times a second. And I guess sort of the graphical, the amount of particle effects is quite high, so I guess that is. But yeah. Also, our Guardian when EK, welcome to the stream, man. I hate ice teams. Why? What did ice teams do to you, dude? The hell, man? What did ice teams ever do to you? Boost Valkyrie damage. Whenever I lose exoneration. What's my current ones? How do I lose exoneration? Ultimate evasion. Quite easy. Rage a combo of higher than that. I think we just go for the bottom one. Oh, sorry, the middle one. 30 versus... Give that one. Aponia 2. I think this will be the flaw that we just fail because we just don't have the damage for it, to be quite frank. I don't think we have the damage to kill Heimdall and Cyclone. Yeah, it is quite low damage. Turn off damage numbers. Yeah, turning off damage numbers could make your FPS probably a bit better. I've heard that that is like a good way to increase your FPS in Honkai is literally just turn the numbers off because they are quite everywhere. Oh, we're dead. Maybe Calpus isn't the go here. Is this the first time Calpus isn't the go-to? Damn. Cyclone only at 50, or not even at 50%. That's a wrap up on that one. Calpus, meh. For some reason, Calpus feels like low value right now. Even though it felt like quite high value. Maybe that's just because Calpus feels like high value in the low ones. The low tiers, no matter what. Interesting. Sue, I guess, eh? Sue. What else though? Sue. Does anyone know if Mobius works? Is this one of those characters where, like, much like Herrscher of the Void, where like each sword that Sushang summons is counted as a summoned entity or something? Is this another one of those characters where summoned entities, the swords are classified as that? Surely not, right? Surely not. This is not one of those situations. Cosmo? Nah, Cosmo you get low HP. I don't know. What's this one? Is that Sue? Special skill that increases Valkyrie attack and movement speed by 20. Sure. We'll try... You know what? We'll take off Lightning Empress. We'll chuck on, what's her name? That one other fucking character. We'll switch him out. We'll do a quick switcherooski. There's a lot of psychic Valks. I didn't know Hacksaw Bunny was a psychic, to be quite frank with you. Isn't she mech in the base game? I could be wrong about that. We'll see how much higher our damage is here. With the full damage team. No, actually, we don't need the grouping. As long as we insta-kill the enemies, we don't need the grouping. Great Blade. Bodhi. Discipline. Reverie. We could even go for a Reverie build. You can't really go wrong with that, can you? Reverie 1. Chunk all that down. To be quite frank, feels okay. Doesn't feel abundantly faster than the previous one, but maybe I used them wrong. I'm not used to using Hacksaw Bunny. Damage taken by all enemies. Yes, sir. Infinity, Helix, Bodhi. Bro, they should just give me all the sickness that I need. Come on, man. It's cringe as shit. Imagine having to restart or reset that early. Chuck that in. Oh, I did not mean to... I guess I couldn't really stop that, could I? I wish this attack did more damage. I don't know why they made that attack really fucking dog shit. I feel like that should do more damage than it does. But they should have made a build around doing something with it. One of the egos should do like something with it. Because that just ability, her charge attack, just kind of just feels like you're doing nothing. And I don't really know why. Don't really know why it's there, except for just getting out of Sword Array mode, which you can just do by depleting your bar. Oh, yes. Yes. No damage increase, I love it. Decimation, Bodhi. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Chuck that in. Again, my only pet peeve, the enemies just walk away from each other. They're ungrouped and I'm annoyed. It's my only problem with this fucking game. You hit the enemies once and they just walk away from each other. Doesn't make much sense. It's not a double. Yep, Bodhi sucks. Don't get Bodhi as the first one. That's that. Don't get Bodhi as the first one. Yeah, Eden seems to be the strongest build. Just go Eden and then something else. Eden Kevin, Eden Aponia, Eden, Eden anything really. Just go Eden. If you have the Lisa Sushang, that's really about it. And then if you have other characters, probably Helix. Seems to be the strat. Because as much as you can do high combos, don't want it as the first one for Bodhi. Reverie might work. True. Reverie it is. Reverie. Is it this thing? It is. Go full Reverie. Actually, I don't know. This thing doesn't fucking... I don't know how this works. This slot machine bullshit. Eh, fuck it. Just to get the levels, I can't be asked. Eden is the best for choice? Yeah. It's odd. It's odd though. Eden doesn't work for most other characters, but if she does work for this one, odd. Alright. Hey, what's up, Hershviana? Hey man, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great evening. How are you playing? Use charge attack to gain again before ult. The reason I use charge attack again, I need to stay on ground when I ult. I get full bar again and can do the charge attack for grouping. That's true. So what? Just charge attack before you ult? I guess there's no real downside of doing that unless you're rocking that other thing that lets you deal more damage. Unless you're running that specific ego signet that you have to kind of ult during your sword array. But still, I think the enemies just stay together. Just have them stay together, dude. Why do the AI in this game, I've already exclaimed heavily. I don't like the AI. They just walk around doing absolutely nothing. Kind of like brainless rats. What does this thing do? Amazing. Brain dead character, true. Genshin AI is the same, both suck. I didn't say anything about Genshin, dude. Ay caramba. Yeah, that's the game. Use early game by getting 999 silvers. Yeah, I've seen keeps to do that a few times. Yeah, I've seen keeps to do it a few times. So I don't really understand how it works, but yeah, fair enough. Yeah, becoming more and more brain dead with each new patch. Not that I'm complaining. Maybe we should be complaining, though. Let me propose that idea. Maybe there should be some complaints with how easy and boring it's becoming. Because to be quite frank with you, Lee Sushang and Hershtra of Human Ego compared to something like Aponia, these characters are absolutely brain dead and make Aponia look actually interactive. There we go. And then you have a character like Lee Sushang, he's literally just spam one button for about 5 minutes and then... So maybe we should be complaining, you know? Why do I use the Pato Gacha? Why not? No harm in it. I just used it because why not? I pretty much know this run won't go well because essentially if you don't run Eden, you're not gonna win, essentially is what I'm saying. Or unless you run like a fucking something else, Kevin. But pretty much you're not gonna win unless you run Eden. Specifically on Finality. Pro tip, gamblers always stop right before they hit a big. That's what a gambler would say. That's exactly what a gambler would say. Yeah, Partafellas doesn't seem to be going good. As long as I get my weekly 500 crystals, I don't mind what they do. Hey, dude, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm more concerned about just the fun of the game. How enjoyable it is. But, hey, absolutely fair enough. 500 crystals, massive value, to be honest with you. Paragachi's not that low. I've got it a bunch of times. I don't think I've ever gotten it, the 999. I don't think I've personally ever gotten it. Not that I've actually tried too much. I think this is like my third time ever using her sigil, because I just think it's pretty shit compared to everyone else's. But I guess if you can get some like pretty good early game power from it, then why not? Go for it. I just don't think that's in me. I don't think I have the brain capacity to sit there and restart a lot of times to get it. Because what, you get 2 attempts at the start, 1 attempt at the start, I'm not sure. I just don't think I have the brain capacity to sit there and restart my run 5 to 10 times just to get... But I did do it for the Ego Signet, which is interesting. Now, if only this did damage. We'll quit this run after this floor. I want to see how it feels to get Partafellas 1. To have that damage boot. Actually, no, you have to have that 1,000 coins, right? Ooh. We don't have 1,000 coins. This part doesn't work. This doesn't work. Interesting. So, you have to get Partafellas. Oh, sorry, not Partafellas. You have to get Eden first. And then after that, you can kind of go into a few different things. I think if you just have Eden as your baseline, you can kind of go into any of them, to be honest with you. You don't really have to think too much about it. Just go Eden as your first thing. Get full Eden. Eden 2. And you only need 1 of the enhancements, I believe. Just the, Actually, no, you want 2 of the enhancements. The one that boosts your SP by 50%. And then the one that gives you elemental shredding, or whatever. Elemental breach. And then you can just kind of go into anything, really. Fu works well. Kevin, probably. Aponia, probably. Haven't really tried Aponia. Why do you get up? Because of imaginary enemies, or is it because imaginary mechs you get time buff? I think it's because it's imaginary mechs. I think they're classified as mechs, which is definitely a weird thing, but I think that is the case. They are classified as mechs. I'm also very confused by that. They are quite visually imaginary enemies. They have the whole string thing, but I'm just, because they're fundamentally mechs, I guess, they're more so classified as mechs. I don't know. But yeah, it's because of that. Which makes that floor kind of easy if you can get through the first... If you can have at least 30 seconds left on the clock by the time you get to the last set of enemies, you can pretty much clear it easily. I also wish that did more damage. I feel like it would be better if that did a lot more damage. Yep, that's alright. Sus shilling the enemies? She's shilling the enemies. She's doing something to the enemies. I'm not quite sure if it's shilling, but she's doing something. Damage taken. Ooh, and we immediately get something completely and utterly useless. Sounds just like my luck. Sounds like just my luck to get something completely useless. Do that. Oh, we'll use Eden there. Yep, the enemies just really can't even hit you. I think that's also another problem. It's just you can't get hit by anything that isn't like a Heimdall, right? You can't get hit by enemies that are small, which kind of is the reason that I think she's super easy. Can't really lose. Even the Cyclones can't really hit you, I'm pretty sure. As long as you're on one of the swords, I think the Cyclones can't shoot up. Well, maybe they can, I'm not too sure. I think because my pony gets hit whilst in disciplinary perdition mode or whatever it's called. Maybe I'm just wrong. I wish the giant edge of Titron drop and break to millions of swords instead, but instead it's like a rock falling. Oh, Blade Eminence thingy. Yeah. It'd be cool if, it is what it is. I think there's already enough swords in just her general playstyle. I think I'm okay with one big sword as the, I'm okay with one sword. Because she already has a million swords everywhere else. Damn, even after grouping, the enemy's on the other side of the field. Interesting. I love this game. I also find it interesting that one of the things that you can choose for this week's buffs is Flame Chasers deal 15% more damage. I'm very curious as to why the fuck that is there. That was interesting. This is definitely not a double. Unless it is. No, it's not. We restart. Is Gold Signet good for current EI? It's good for characters that can get characters that have high SP, yeah. Currently, yes. I would say it's good for characters who can achieve 400 SP if you have full enhanced second Nexus. I'd say that. Yeah. Definitely. Like Hersher of H and Li Sushang can achieve like 400, roughly 500 SP if you get like enhanced second Nexus. So no, it's good in that case. If it's a character that can't get that, then no, probably not. Hersher, they still made Vilvi and Hersher valid. Vilvi is kind of valid. I struggled on Vilvi yesterday when we did it a bit on our other account. I struggled a decent amount. I mainly need like the mech areas like Hephaestus and Heimdall. I struggled there. We got through Heimdall at one point, but we did lose to Hephaestus. So Vilvi's okay, but probably Herstra of H will probably do it right because she has like the Rhyme Trauma application. Wait, fight a festival with LV? I don't know. Did I don't know then. Did I fight a Festus? I think so. I don't know. I didn't really change it, so I just kind of left it as is. I fought a Festus for shits and gigs, I guess. I think I just wasn't. I was just kind of tired, so I just chose random shit. This game sucks, Ram. Fair enough, dude. Hey, just come in, first thing you say, kind of an incorrect statement, but hey, Ram, power to you, dude. Do whatever you want. Not even a hello? Fair enough, dude. Get shiny. Why not? Get shiny, and then we can go into... I guess we just go into Reverie. Why not? Get more HP, more SP. But we still go for full Eden. And then we get Reverie at some point. Daybreak, Vicissitude, Ego. Ego time. No plays, that's why you don't have views? And that's why you suck at spelling as well? Is that it? Is that why you also suck at spelling? Is because you don't play this game? Like... Fair enough, man. If you don't like the game, why are you watching it? Go watch another streamer, dude. It's that simple. Oh, cheers, King. Thank you, man. Positive vibes here. Yeah, no, listen. You're gonna just come in and not even say hello? Hey, listen, if you hate Honkai, fair enough. Listen, it's fair enough if you don't like the game. But hey, join the stream, introduce yourself, and see what happens. Don't just come here spitting fucking slurs on a video game. You know, there's a time and a place. Once you join the discussion, we can discuss goods, pros and cons. Not just come in and hate. Not how a discussion works. They just came in and chose violence? Yeah. Like, what's up, man? Why? There's, you know, have a civil conversation about things. But it is what it is, eh? That's just gonna happen. And, as King says it, nothing of value really lost there. Absolutely nothing of value was lost in the process. But I find it very interesting, clicking on a stream of a game that you don't like. How does that work? How does that work now? Clicking on a stream of a game that you don't like. Very odd and peculiar maneuver. intriguing to say the least. Maybe a descendant of Kalp Ass. Hey, I don't know, listen, I don't want to hate on the guy. He came in, said some words, got removed. It is what it is. But I'm just intrigued by the process there, the thought process, if you will. Okay, there we go. I think we actually, yeah, we just got all the things that we need for Reverie. Sorry, for Eden, so we don't really want to go into her any further. So maybe we reset for a Reverie, and absolutely not. You know what? We'll go full Kevin. See if Eden Kevin works extremely well. Kids with too much time on their hands? Oh, potentially. I guess potentially that is the case, but oh well. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Except for a single view. Kevin won? Yep. Kevin won. Sushang don't have a burst mode, right? No, yeah, you want to go for Kevin 1, yeah. An extra view on the statistic and potential an extra ad. There you go, dude. Man enjoying the stream, probably watching an ad to get in. Or some crap like that. Saw some ads there. Boom. View. Nice. Elemental Breach, thank you. Stars, Reverie. That Reverie would be nice, but over here. I haven't unlocked Sushang. I think I just got enough mats today. Ooh, have fun with her. Have fun with it. Even though she's very brain dead. Very, very brain dead. We're going for Kevin 1, I believe. That is the meta play. So we're gonna switch this to him, which is this one, because we don't need any more Eden. We're gonna go for this one as well because it's not bad. This one actually against Hephaestus. Sorry, no, not Hephaestus. Well, actually, Heimdall and Hephaestus actually wouldn't be too bad. We get to level up his things straight away. And I don't think I need to level up any of the enhancements for Eden. It shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Get to get Shiny up to level 3 just for more money. Did we do a shop reset? I don't think we did. Once we get a shop reset, maybe get another Kevin. Physical Breach, nope. There's both elementals. We can only buy one thing. We already know that Fu works. We haven't really gone too far into Aponia. We'll buy an Aponia. Alright, Deliverance. Thank you. I only got a max pre-arm. Tried to pull First Sigma, but I got another fist, which schmucks. Honestly, that does, in fact, schmuck. I do agree with you there. That does schmuck, but hopefully... Listen, if you don't get her Stigma... Listen, the G4 will do you fine. Let's be real. The G4 will be absolutely amazing. But it is, listen. Get her Stigma, dude. Get him. You gotta get him, dude. It's super good. If not for the power, get it for the art, dude. The art of the disciples, what are they called again? The disciples of the seven disciples? Proteges? I can't remember the names. But the art is nice. Nice. The art got Mr. Apocalyptic, yeah. It's also got Azure Imperia, it's also got Su Yi and Chen Wei and Da Wei, like, you know. Okay, another Deliverance, amazing. It's just got good art. It's a good art. Art. With a T. Yeah. Yeah, it's got Da Wei in the back there. Don't worry, I'm not lying. Darway is in there. He's somewhere in there, I swear. He's actually Otto in disguise. He's actually Otto in disguise. We'll use this, I think. If Darway did slap himself in a stigma, would I get it? Yes. If you don't get it, you're an idiot. If you don't get Darway's stigma, if you think Darway's stigma wouldn't be overpowered, you're an idiot. Right? They would 100% make Darway's stigma super overpowered. It would be one of the strongest stigmas in the game. Okay, we gotta do this. Then we gotta do this. And that's a double, I believe. Yep. Almost. I was almost second guessing myself there because they started moving away from each other. I was like, oh, fuck it. Is this a double? Right now, ER is buffing Signet, Helix, and Gold. But what Signet is really suitable for Sushang? Gold is. Gold is really suitable for Sushang. She has, like, probably some of the highest SP regen in the game. So Sushang works with Gold right now. As for other ones, Aponia and Kevin. So Deliverance and Discipline right now. Those two would probably be the best ones. Or those three. Gold, Aponia, and Kevin. So Eden, Aponia, Kevin. Whether they put Helix on there? I think they put Helix on there just to cater for other characters, to be honest with you. I think it's literally just to help other characters, right? For example, Hersher of Human Ego. But that's also a weird thing because Hersher of Human Ego can really just work with anything. So she's not very specific. She can just work with almost everything. So, yeah, it's a weird one. But I think she's just there to work with a few other characters. Okay. I haven't even done this. Oh my god, that was terrible. We did try Helix run with a Sushang. It doesn't work. Just in case anyone was curious, it doesn't work. It is very fucking bad. We barely got past the first few stages. Just gotta focus on this one. We are getting a fair bit. Oh, I did not mean to press that. Okay. I feel like the Cyclone is the tankiest thing in this whole thing. Again, Mihoyo's messed up this floor. Floor 12 will always be the worst floor in all of Elysian Realm, in my opinion. If Mihoyo continues to do what they do. Floor 12, they always make this floor just two enemies. They need to really think about it a bit more harder. And just realize that it's the fact that there are two enemies that this floor sucks. And also, lets you switch targets a bit faster or better, because right now I don't want to be hitting the fucking Cyclone. I want to be hitting... Oh, sorry, I don't want to be hitting Heimdall. I want to hit the Cyclone. I think we're dead here. I think we are dead here. This is terrible. I am dodging like an absolute motherfucker. Holy shit, I'm dodging like an absolute motherfucker. We have... if we don't get in these next... I think he goes immune here. Right? No, we get it. Ah, nice. Whew, that hurt. Usually path is first half of the buff will always maximize cater to new character. I guess slapping gold is enough for Sushang. It is enough, because she can consistently stay at literally 100%. 100... Oh god, that did hurt my wrist. Holy shit. She can consistently stay at 100% SP almost. They weirdly said like back then Heimdall here, then there was another mob. It's very weird that they just with bosses consistently on this one give 2 enemies, when like with Asaka, because I know you can sometimes get 2 Asakas, like the red and blue, pink and blue one, right? Which is like, okay, whatever. They kind of 2 peas in a pod, whatever, and they kind of both do the same thing, so they're not bad. But it's like you either have Benares by himself, Nihilus by himself, or Hephaestus Triple S by himself. But then it's always floor 12 that has 2 things, and it's like, bro, why? Just like why? There's no reason to have 2 enemies here. There really isn't. And specifically 2 tanky enemies, like Heimdall is tankier than Hephaestus, to be quite frank, in terms of raw HP. And then Cyclone, weirdly tanky. We don't want that, so we're not going to buy it. Gotta get that, actually. Gotta get that. Do a quick reset. Gotta get that. We just need 1 Aponia. We just need 1 Discipline Door. Please be a Discipline here somewhere. Deliverance, Decimation. Oh, that's terrible. Switch to this to Aponia. Keep this Kevin. Go there. Heal with the cookie. Right. Slap Cycler with Vilvi Machine Gun. It's like slapping Cal along with Heimdall. Yeah, it's terrible. It's really bad. It's really, really bad in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's not undoable, but you do need the newest characters for it, to be quite frank. Having the 2 newest characters does make it a lot easier. Even though I'm struggling on Li Sushang on that floor, she still does make it a lot easier. Damn, this guy did not want to die. Holy fuck. I just play save, which is abstinence for Sushang. For finality, I use Search Face so I can get random bullshit on enemy. Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't recommend going Sushang unless you have all of her gears and pre-arm level 60, essentially. Because that's what I'm rocking. All of her best gears and pre-arm level 60. If you're not rocking this stuff, I would not recommend Sushang in finality. This is, miserable. Wait, how is he not dead? What? I'm kind of confused now. Just say, we give you brain dead character, so deal with it. Fair enough, and that's a fair enough justification. They give us a brain dead character, we have to deal with how, we have to deal with it. So I have no qualms with that, to be quite frank with you. Qualms, I said that word like an intellectual. I don't even know what it means. I do. But it's just like... Not everyone's gonna have Sushang, are they? But I guess they did make her free, technically. Quote-unquote free. Final Ballad is also considered burst mode. Total damage increased by 24% in burst mode. Or the duration increases to 9 seconds. I think we have to get the time extension. It's just going to be a lot better. Because we're not lacking damage, we're just lacking time. Oh, Aponia, thank God. Oh, at least we get discipline too. Holy shit. Thank the Lord. I was slightly lucky. Doesn't even really matter if we get the double or not. Okay. Do that. Hi, why are you playing this game? Sri Ram. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you? Why am I playing Honkai Impact? Oh, you know, I just enjoy this game. You know, just find it to be quite the fun game. That's why I'm playing it. So the combo for Sushang is ult first and then spam the sword style. It's to get into burst mode as fast as possible. That's all. It's just to get into this sword array mode as fast as possible. And then because she gets like such a massive elemental breach thing from using her burst, you can just deal infinite damage. Genshin Impact. Oh, Genshin Impact's got no content. Why would I play Genshin Impact when there's absolutely no content? I got her 3 Sigma and a weapon, but the weapon is still not fully upgraded. I just not get used to her playstyle. Her playstyle is not the same as a lot of characters. You just spam one button, to be quite frank with you. You do just spam one singular button. Ooh. We do have a method to reduce exoneration, so we just get a... Oh, sorry, exhaustion, exhortation, whatever the fucking word is. Go for that one, and this one. So, with that, we should be at max SP at all times. We should be at max exhortation at all times. And we should be winning, essentially. We should be winning. Yeah, we played Genshin yesterday. Genshin Mondays, reset happened. We did a lot of our reset things, and we're prepared for tomorrow. Tomorrow's another Genshin stream, so be here tomorrow, Sri, if you want to watch some Genshin. Rolling on Nahida, dude. But right now, not Genshin. Oh, I think we just upgrade, to be honest. I think we do just upgrade this one to 144%. And then, guess that one. Does Sushang need more than one ego? What ego did you recommend? I don't think she needs more than one ego. Definitely not. But if you do want to do the spam build, it's Great Blade. You need Great Blade. This one right here. And if you do get another ego door, then you want Jade Moon. And that lets you cycle your ultimate and your... lets you cycle your ultimate a lot easier because you get a cooldown reduction as well as a 50% ice damage increase. So you don't need it. Like, you shouldn't strive for a second ego door. You just need to start off with a Great Blade, and that's pretty much it. Your combo will be a lot harder to do. But if you do get a second ego door, just get Jade, or hope to get Jade Moon. That's pretty much it. The powerful Nexus Signet Aponia is the second one? Yes. Aponia's second Signet is... Aponia's second Nexus is the one that you do want to get. It's a lot better in terms of damage output. Okay, I messed up the combo. Whoops. I hate it, dude. The combo just messes itself up because so many inputs have to be done. If you hold one button down for like a fraction of a second too long, it messes up the whole thing. But yeah, Aponia's second Signet is better just because it offers a decent amount of survivability with still high damage output. So you don't really have to worry about dying ever. Gotta do this. Should maintain our burst. Have you ever tried run with a Thorn Crown item maximum difficulty? I have not, no. I don't even think I have it, to be quite frank with you. I don't think I have it. I don't know how to get the Nexus thingy, the Thorn Crown, which lets you choose an extra ego at the start, right? What a time for him to go immune as I enter my damage window. Oh, this game's stinky. That's unfortunate. I always mess up with every Nexus Signet. The Nexus Signets, a lot of the newer ones are a lot harder to understand, to be quite frank, though, so it's not a surprise. Like Aponia's, Griseo's are some of the harder ones to understand, and they are also some of the strongest ones baseline in the game, right? So if you mess up choosing which ones, then it's 100% understandable because they're not super easy to understand. Yeah, we gotta do this. Gotta pop those two things. Gotta pop this, and he should pretty much just fall over here in a second. Gotta go into Sword Array. Is he falling over? Yep, there we go. Immediately starts taking a lot less damage. We lost all our buffs, to be quite frank, though. Should immediately start taking infinitely more damage now. We essentially triple our damage output by just using our ultimate and getting Kevin's Signet, like, working. We just essentially triple our damage output, which is kind of crazy to me. They'll provide guides for you, but if you're already experienced enough, you can make your own build. Yeah. But even, let's say you're just going in and reading. You want to go there without the guides, and you just want to just read and help understand. Like, for example, Griseo's second Signet, second Nexus, as well as Aponia's second Nexus are really obscure to understand if you just read it. If you obviously read a guide and then also maybe just, and then know how the game kind of is tended to word things, then yeah, you'll understand it. But if you just go in there reading, you're not gonna understand shit. We're a psychic character, so let's try fighting... Do we try fighting Cosma because of our hit rate? Let's actually try that. Let's try fighting Cosma because of we have such a high hit rate. I think that'll be fun. I shouldn't have used my things because he's not available yet. Why the fuck did I just use that? Whoops. That was bad. I'll do this just to stay in Sword Array mode so we can deal with the bubbles. Oh, what a shit time to drop out of Sword Array mode. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Alright, do this. Got to trigger quantum evasion? No, that's not a problem. He just has to actually attack us for us to trigger it. That's the problem. Huh? Oh, he's out. Never mind. Okay. So he's at 7. He was at 17 or so, 16. Yeah, not too bad, eh? Not too bad for just like the one quantum collapse phase that we did get. We can essentially burn him through the rest of this without even collapsing him, to be quite frank. We can very, very easily burn him through this, so quite easy. Because she has the auto evade. And if, let's say you go Setsuna, right? Because you can even run Setsuna with a Sushang if you really wanted to, because it's quite easy to trigger an ultimate evasion with her. And as long as, then you'll have 3 charges if you go full Setsuna. I guess that's a good one you can run. It's just not leveled up right now. It's not getting a bonus, so it's not that great. Yeah, quantum characters is actually pretty easy with the Sushang. Still though, 15-minute run. I don't know why. It's like a super easy, but it's like a super slow run. That's what I'm finding very interesting about this. They're super slow. 15 minutes. That's a long run. But hey, whatever. We ended up running full Eden, full Kevin, and pretty much full Aponia with a bit of Reverie. I guess the going for those first 2 Reverie doors, or first 2 Reverie things, I think we bought them. Because we bought them, they didn't actually supply us with enough value, so we could have actually invested in something else that was slightly better, but that's Sushang. We've been doing ER for about 2.5 hours now. I'm gonna stop because my brain is rotting. But she's a good character. Like, listen, if you have probably her and her weapon, you're probably good to go and even do like an abstinence run just to get your gems. You don't really need her to, you don't really need her full gears to do it, I don't think. Just even any of the any of the Ice Stigmas would probably do it. I think she's just fundamentally overpowered in ER right now with how you play her. As long as you take Eden, you'll probably deal a lot of fucking damage. But obviously having her own Stigma, even her own Stigma with just a different weapon will probably be just as fine. She's quite an overpowered character, so I'll probably upload that final one as the playthrough of it, Finality clear. That last one will probably be it, because it's not like a super easy run. It was a kind of a hard one. It depends on her basic attacks, and I think that's the thing that Misanthrope pointed out, or someone pointed out another time, was that there's no signet that specifically buffs normal attacks, which would be nice to have. It would be nice to have a specific character that builds towards the normal attack playstyle, but again, that they would have to release another signet type, and there's no other characters that could actually do it. So it is what it is. Not too big of a thing, but yeah, it would be nice to have a specific character catered to it, but whatever. Only one that does it is Aponia, and it doesn't really feel like Aponia does it. Getting Aponia's auto attack, well, sorry, not auto attack, normal attack signet doesn't feel like you actually get that big of a buff. You do get a buff, but it doesn't feel like you do. If that makes any amount of sense. It doesn't feel like you actually massively jump in power. Because, for example, getting Griseo's first Nexus, or getting anything with Griseo, you instantly feel a massive power boost, but you don't feel a massive power boost getting Aponia's attack boost, or normal attack boost. So it's kind of odd. It's in an odd limbo right now. I'm used to clear finality. It will interrupt the visual records for my HoloLab profile. Fair enough. Yeah. I didn't even know that HoloLab profile was a thing, but hey, fair enough. I guess it must be like the Genshin one. Memorial Arena now, though. I'm pretty sure, yep, Triple S Hodo is here. Triple S Hodo. To save myself the pain of fighting him, we will just Arena light him all the way to Triple S. And we're going to use our Ice team against him. Hopefully it works. Alright, there he is. Triple S Hodo. It looks like a bit of a weirdo, but whatever. What are people rocking? Ah, yes, Herrscher Reason with the new thing. Yeah, dude, relax. Jesus Christ, full best in slot. He's using the new G4 one though. Or yeah, G4 Ice with Vern. I guess that's probably better. Alright, cool. Is that does it tell you time as well? No. A lot of score. Nice. We'll be using this team right here with you. It shows your statistics a lot more detailed than we have in the game, which is very outdated. Ah, okay. Have you tried the Herrscher Reason with new weapons? She can drift, that's all I do. I did try it. I did try the trial. I did do the trial thing. It was interesting. It was interesting. Like when there's no enemies on the field, it's fucking terrible. But when you have an enemy to drift around, it feels cool. Yeah, when there's enemies there, I like it. But that's about it. You do just kind of press one button for a long time. Okay. To be quite frank, we are at a massive type disadvantage here. So I'm not expecting massive score from this one. Don't have any mech characters to begin with, let alone ice. But the thing is, my opinion of Hodo, I don't really know him base game. I don't think I've fought him that many times even in the base game, so this doesn't really do much of an impression for me. Get hit by Hodo no more than 2 times to increase your attack during the next phase. I'm kind of confused by what's happening. Not yet, no, in the real business. The weapon, yeah, I guess you're right, sure. I'm confused as fuck as to what's happening right now. I'm confused as fuck, but hey, we're here. We're here for the ride. This is what I've noticed about some bosses. I don't really know what's happening half the time. But yeah, we're here. He's very old. Near G4 Stigma has break. Doesn't it? But Li Sushang's Stigma also has a break on it. Shield break buff. It's only 50%, I guess that's not a lot. Or am I thinking of the G4? I'm not sure, but man, whatever. We're not gonna get this in any way, so I'm not really too bothered, but... I'm just confused. That's all. I don't really know what's happening, but we're here for it. We'll win. We'll win. We're winning. I'm winning at heart. He's, down? And so, okay, so now he's just... Okay, so you have to break that shield to put him in a vulnerable state. And so it's all just about how fast you can break that shield. Okay. If he gets up and puts that shield right back on, I'm literally exiting the run immediately. Oh, he's taking no damage. See, GG's. See, I just don't have the stuff to do that. I don't really care. Not gonna sit there for 20 minutes doing that boss fight. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. It does seem what. So when, let me have a look at Willow's again. Hold up. Because I'm pretty sure Lee Sushang also has I can't find it. Hold up. She has her. Is it this one? Yeah, increases team's shield breaking efficiency by 50%. Also that. She has that, but I guess that's maybe not as effective, so... Foundry... Yeah, honestly, fair enough. If that's the meta, I don't really care. I can't be asked. But it's fair enough. Oh my god, I got notified. Thank you. It's fair enough if that's the meta. I'm not gonna try to continue that. But I guess I'll use this last thing on this guy. Last Arena Light. I just don't have the facilities to deal with him. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. Use attack right trauma, use it, didn't do shit. Equals confused internally. Confused internally and actually externally, to be quite frank with you. Confused in all manners of the word. But whatever. It's one of those situations where I think I just don't have the right things. I lied, it seems Sushang's thing where that does it. Yeah. I think I probably just should have used Sushang or something. I think it also might be just you want Hirsch of Reason or something. I don't know. But whatever, dude. Whatever. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh, nice. Is that everything? Is that all of our weeklies? What have we've done a lot of things today. Got 800 crystals. Is that the skin? No way. Oh my god, it's the skin. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, we're actually really close to level 88. We're 2000 XP away. This just shows future meta. Oh, does Rider Trauma only can do by Ice user? Yep. This shows future meta might be around shield break for all element. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. You'll need like a specific elemental shield breaker. I guess that's a way to add depth. That's kind of like a way to add depth. It's not insanely amazing, but it's there. Misty Lavender, true and real. So what do we have? Today's bit, do we have anything else to do? Midnight Chronicles? This doesn't open until a bit later, doesn't it? This opens in 2 days, so on Thursday. Which I don't think I'll do until maybe like a Sunday or a next Tuesday, I'm not sure. I think we are mostly done with everything. Like, Li Sushang in ER is overpowered for the most part. Getting the bare minimum done with her is super easy. We are still trying for this. We're getting ever so closer to this. We'll definitely be able to get this. Definitely be able to do this pretty easily. Maybe try this. Okay, Battle Pass, we need 7,000. Complete Elysian Realm Deep Sequence on Void or Higher 3 times to get more books. Let's go quickly do that just to get these books, eh? Quickly do a... Hold up. No, you know what? I just want to do this a very quick run, so let's, who can actually do a very quick run, a quick and easy run? I guess Hershey, if you can do like a quick, we'll do Submergence. I don't want to spend too much time here. They said, Shroud of, we'll do, just to get this quest thing done. That's all we're doing this for. And we'll go for Li Sushang, doesn't matter. Rhyme Trauma, you have to talk about everybody if the streamer or weapon can do it, but it's usually not that useful unless you want to make it work like Force HP to trigger Ignite or Vilvi trigger Rhyme Trauma. Yeah, so it's like you really just want to pay attention if it's the character that does it. I don't know, I'm not that educated on this. Rhyme Trauma, Ice character. Nice. That's my input. Rhyme Trauma, Ice character, thumbs up. Quickly get this done so I can go do some other things. Didn't think I'd have to see this sword again this whole night, but here we are. ER again. I didn't want to see this goddamn sword ever again, but yet I am here. Is this the enemies taking actually a few hits of damage on Submergence? What the hell? Is this the enemies not instantly dying on Submergence difficulty? What the hell is going on? Callan can ignite, so OG characters have mixed trauma as well. I feel like that's a nice... I remember talking about this in a different stream. I feel like that's a good way to add a lot of depth. I think it goes back to that multi-element character. I think it would be cool to see multi-element characters in this game. Like, they have a way to switch between them. There's some sort of method to switch between them. Right, you use an ultimate, now you switch to ice mode. You use the ultimate again, you switch to fire mode. I feel like that would be a nice kind of thing. Mainly talking about Kevin here, you know? Talking to you, Kevin. Talking to you, Kevin! You should be playable and you should be multi-element, because it'll be interesting and fun. Do this for the grouping. Imagine just Kevin, like, he's in ice mode. He's chucking icicles at you. He's playing like a ranged character. Because that could also make one character like multifaceted, right? You have Kevin, right? You get playable Kevin. And then you're in ice mode. And all your attacks are range attacks, right? So you have the ice floor, icicles, ice tornadoes, ice javelin, ice boogie down, right? You start fucking doing orange justice in ice mode or whatever. And then you switch to fire mode and he pulls out the fucking judgment of Sushamash, right? And then he just absolutely just slapping cheeks in fire mode. And then he's all melee, playing exactly like Kiana in Hershey Flamesign. And then with his ultimate, he switched between them, right? It'd be fucking amazing. Get to it, Mahoyo. This is $1 million idea. $1 million. And by $1 million, I mean, it'll make you a bit of money. I don't know about $1 million, though. We ran out of time. Okay. I was hoping to kill. This is Submergence. Why is this actually kind of not easy? How is this like? Why am I kind of struggling on Submergence? This is cringe. Do this to get the grouping. When you critique about Scaramouche effort, maybe they're looking at Stargasm Nyx, but who is red but IS user. And I think that's the misleading part about Stargasm Nyx, and maybe a reason why, I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't roll on her. She's a bit misleading. Because, like, here's the thing, if you're a brand new player to Genshin and you look at a Scaramouche, you'll probably get a thing he's Hydra. Same thing with Stargasm Nyx, you'll probably think she's Fire. Which she's definitely not. She's quite the opposite. So, maybe they did do that. Hopefully they didn't. That's a bad thing. But here's the thing. The difference between those two is that Stargasm Nyx, she's red, but she uses blue. Right? That's the simple way to look at it. She looks red, but she uses blue. Complete opposites. Scaramouche, he uses wind, but he looks blue. Now, the depiction of wind in Genshin is turquoise. Turquoise is just a greener shade of blue. Right? So it's like, you're so close to having the correct color. You're like very close. You just didn't do it right. So that's like the weird part about it. That's the very weird part about it. Is that they were close to being correct instead of being completely incorrect. So they should fix it right now. I will intoxicate enemies. I want to maybe go for gold 1. How we feel about that, hey boys? Going for gold 1. Intoxicated enemies take 15% more total bonus damage. It's a submergence run, so we probably still get the win. Let's go for gold 1. Eden 1. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that 15% is the best 15% in the world. And then we can go for yellow. Let's go for full stars as well. We'll make this run as easy as humanly possible. Eden and then full stars. Mm. Okay. Chuck the sword down. Well, I think we have yellow, right? Yeah, we have yellow. The enemies are disintegrating. Don't even need to do the grouping. Enemies are disintegrating. As long as I can apply yellow to them, they will disintegrate. The enemies have vanished. Nice. Does both of them make sense or not? Well, no, neither of them makes sense, but one has... So, neither of them makes sense. That's a fact. Both of them are wrong in terms of color to what they actually do. But one is just like a random gimmick, which is Stargasm Nyx. She's red, but she uses blue, right? So it's like, they obviously knew this was wrong. So they were like, but whatever, go for it, right? Whilst Scaramouche is very close to being correct, but not quite correct. So they were like, we could make this correct, but we're not going to, right? That's the difference. So both of them are incorrect. Both of them are incorrect, but one is very close to being correct, but obviously they didn't make it correct for some unknown reason. I guess that's the easiest way to look at it, but in broad sense, both of them are wrong in terms of color. We are melting. Very nice. Yeah, listen, stars as well. That's another one we didn't point out. If you want to win with Li Sushang, it's all the ones that are generally good on every character, plus Eden. So you have Eden, you have Stars, you have Kevin, you have Aponia, and then you have Setsuna. You have all the general ones. The general, just play the character and you'll win ones. If we go for the top one... No, I think we still go for bottom. Because we can easily trigger everything. We still go for stars too. And I guess we go for Eden more, I don't know. Okay, trigger that. And then we re-trigger yellow, because yellow's the most important. Yeah. The most important thing is the time extension, obviously, though. Getting more time on your paints means you can stay attacking for longer. Intoxicated enemies take only 10% bonus total damage, but it can stack up to 4 times. So single target, you can get 40%. Sure, why not? If 3 lightning hit the same target, Thunder Symphony will be triggered, dealing 1400 and inflict a paralyze with 3 trauma over a large area. The bottom one also doesn't sound bad, but we've still got to go for the bonus total damage. Eden 1, its enhancements aren't too bad, but the rest of it's not overly amazing. Stars. No. Okay, level my paints up. We don't need to level up blue, there's no value in that. Alright, that's right. And then we change to go for stars because we need to get all of our mixed paints. So we go to paintbrush, as well as this thing. Refresh, get a stars right here, nope, right here, stars, stars, stars. Ah, where's the stars? Oh. Maybe it's it's make them unique for not so bright color. It may be, but it's an observation nonetheless that could be made. Generally speaking, Genshin and Honkai for the most part follow like this character's color would generally be their element. And if that isn't the case for these characters, that's fine. It doesn't always have to be that way, but it's better to generally have it that way so people don't get confused. Because I wouldn't blame people for thinking that Scaramouche was Hydro after only seeing that picture, right? I wouldn't blame them for thinking that. So it probably is to make them look unique, but uniqueness or player confusion, which one do we want? There we go. Mm-hmm. You know what? We'll go with that. Aria of Dawn. No stars. Oh, the one time I need stars, I get absolutely shafted. Brother. Brother. Okay, we do this. Bam. 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 First time seeing Scaramouche reveal, I thought he's Electro. Oh yeah, well that's a... Well, what do you mean by reveal? Do you mean his announcement or his first appearance in the game? Because that's obviously like a point that people have talked about for a long time. Is like he's Electro in the game, but then he's Animo in the actual thing, and it's something that's going to be unraveled with the story when we play it tomorrow. But yeah, everyone thought he was going to be Electro for that because he was literally he was Electro. Oh no, I did that wrong. Fuck. Well, that's really bad. From the Aponia event? Yeah, so at the Aponia event and pretty much up until recently, up until Sumeru, everyone thought he was Electro because that's what he was. He was Electro. But with stuff that happens in the story, he changes to Animo, which we'll find out tomorrow. I'm not an overly large fan of what they're doing with the character. I don't like the whole he's one element now, a different element then. I just don't like that personally. But we'll see how they do it. That's the most important thing, is to see how they do it, because the reason they are doing it is because of his backstory and how it's a sad thing, and all Animo characters have a sad backstory. If you look at it, every Animo character, Kazuha, Venti, all these characters, Xiao, have sad backstories. It's like Animo is the depressing element and whatnot, so we'll see how they do it. But yeah. Do this. If we can get rid of the Cyclone, we'll have a good time. And by good time, I mean an okay time. We're not dealing an abundantly large amount of damage here, weirdly enough. Okay, can I teleport to a different sword, please? Jesus fucking Christ. For the new player that doesn't know the first rule of Scaramouche, just see on YouTube because Genshin is lazy and doesn't know how to fix it. If you're talking about like how there's like a massive inconsistency with how you see Scaramouche, then yeah, they are very lazy. I think, but it's very much known that Genshin is not a new player-friendly game, either in story or gameplay. The game doesn't really help you at the start, and whatnot. So that is true. It hasn't ever been new player-friendly though. But story-wise, it's a lot more important story-wise than gameplay because Genshin just doesn't have power creep, to be honest. But yeah, it's a pretty big problem with the story, with how you can... essentially, if you're a day one player of Genshin, you have such a weird kind of amount of knowledge because you've met Scaramouche many times as a day one player because you meet him in the Aponia event, and then you later meet him... I don't know if this one's actually still in the game, but it's when you meet him when you go to Leeway. I'm pretty sure that's still in the Unreconciled event. Unreconciled Stars event, sorry. And so you meet him in these different locations. Each one has a different interaction. And it's like, but as a new player, you've been told that those first two interactions aren't canon. Apparently those two aren't canon. They're just kind of random ones. And it's like, okay, so this is a bit weird now. These two interactions that we experienced aren't canon, but they were canon when they were there, but they're not canon now. And so Genshin's kind of just fucked its like story writing, to be honest with you. But most people don't care about it, to be quite frank with you. Most people don't give a shit. Most people are just there to see anime character do anime thing. And if anime character does anime thing, then they are satisfied. And can you blame them? Absolutely not. Who doesn't want to see anime character do anime thing in-game? But it would be nice to have some cohesion, you know what I mean? Just a certain percentage of cohesion would be nice. Alright, finally we can get a mixture. We can get a paint mixture. Hopefully it's a good one. I think Flame Extinguisher yellow and red is the best one. I think we just continually go for it, I don't care. Casual player shit thing? True. Lariel, welcome to the stream, man. Did I pull for Hersh of Reason, Divine Care? I'm assuming that's what that means? No, I didn't. No. I don't have Hersh of Reason, nor do I really kind of care for her, to be honest with you. But welcome to the stream, Andrea, as well. Welcome. I'm not too much of a Hersh of Reason fan. Like, I do want her, but not right now, to be honest. But both of you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having great evenings. Damn, dude, these fucking Nicholas seeds absolutely taking no damage. Holy crap. Oh my god. Do I have 2 egos? I do, okay. I do have 2 egos. I didn't know if I had 2 egos. What? The fuck was that? That was odd. Li Sushang comes in on a sword, dude. What the hell? Go even further into the stars. You're not really lacking in ice type? Oh yeah, I'm definitely not lacking in the ice types, but it's also in ice and then also the type that they are. Because as much as I do have good ice types right now, I can't do the new triple S Hodo that well. Because I need an ice type that is mech to deal with the biologic. So obviously having Hersh of Reason is good for that specific reason. But yeah, I'm not too bothered by that. I'll get them when I get them. Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, definitely not lacking in ice types. If it's an ice abyss, I can probably pretty easily do it. Just not a Memorial Arena, sadly. That's a bit more of a pickle. Okay, let's get out of this so I can group them. Pop that, this. Oh my god. That split second burst there was incredible. I did it with Hersh of Human Ego, just couldn't do triple S. That's what I mean, I couldn't do triple S of Hodo. Hersh of Human Ego with a triple S Hodo I don't think quite works. I could, bear in mind, I didn't even attempt that, I just kind of did the auto do thing. But yeah, that's the exact one that I was talking about. It's triple S Hodo is... That shield thing doesn't quite work. I don't really know. I didn't really read it. I just kind of gave up. I'll learn it eventually. when I get other ice characters. Alright, now to upgrade, I think, all of our stars enhancements, if I have them all here. I have most of them. This one's the good one. Or is it? Wait, what? Oh, the interval only changes. Total damage. Go for this one as well. Why not get this as well? 1900. And this one, I can get 6 stacks. So, 60% total damage taken increase. Cool. I'm not expecting an abundance of difficulty. Does she all recover too fast? Yeah, I'd assume so. Recover too fast and then... before you can actually, like... do this. That. Come on, Hephaestus. Show me what you got, buddy. Show me what you got, Hephaestus. What have you got, Hephaestus? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, Moon's Origin in the Moon. If Moon's Origin and Finality Saga and maybe male playable characters, maybe for the next saga with new gameplay, gameplay, come on, Mahoyo, that would be nice. It would be nice. But that's an ideal world. That's an ideal world! And guess what? We don't live in an ideal world where Mahoyo listens to the Western audience. If the Chinese don't say it, then nothing will change. We tried Cosma last time. Let's try Vilv this time. Just to see how it works on a neutral enemy. Oh god. I don't think this is going to go overly amazing. Mainly because I think the targeting is going to fuck it up. Or not. I guess that works. I guess that's fine. Yeah, if you can get to Vilv, if you can get past the first phase of Vilv, which is not too difficult, then you can. Vilv is also an easy one for Sushang. If anything, it's easier than Mobius. If everyone doesn't know, Moon's Origin of Finality Saga is from chapter 1 until current chapter. Now. Sure. Sure, I guess if you want to count chapter 1 of Honkai's story where Kiana doesn't know anything as the Moon's Origin, whatever. If you want to count it as that, sure, go for it. I wouldn't quite classify them, but hey, it is what it is. Cool, we did that. I think we're done with Honkai. Honkai's absolutely fucking been shafted and blasted. 6.1, now that we've experienced a lot more. First Elysian Realm reset with Li Sushang. Li Sushang is absolutely fucking cranked out of her mind. Midnight Chronicles, kind of cringe, kind of not cringe. I don't really... The event's kind of okay. For the most part, this patch is pretty cool. We're almost level 88. We're going to get level 88 when? I think actually on Monday. Wait, what day is it? Tuesday. I think we'll get level 88 on in a few days. Here. Once we get this and then this done. We could do Universal Mirage right now if I wanted to, but I don't think I do want to. That's fun. Wow, what a day. What a day. Did way too many Elysian Realm runs. Well, you can see it on the chapter above chapter 1. Moon's Origin and Finality. Not sure. Fair enough. But I'm still not going to view these chapters as anything to do with the moon, because just because it makes sense when you encompass the whole story doesn't mean that chapter 1 has anything to do with it. That's just going to be the thing I point out, because the moon isn't mentioned until like after chapter 20. Maybe even then. Like, nowhere near is it ever mentioned anything about the moon. So... To say that chapter 1 has anything to do with the moon's origin and finality in itself is wrong. But the whole story, sure. I'll agree on that part. Sky People? Sorry, in the direction we're going, I have no idea what's the next saga to be. Sky People? It could be, yeah, the Sky People. That's definitely a factor or a thing that it could be. I'm not too sure. I'm not too interested in, personally in theory crafting of myself. The story will come out as it does, so I'm just here to witness the story, and we'll play through it as is. I think the next Honkai, does it say it in game? When's the next story chapter for Honkai come out? It should be soon, right? It should be soon, like the third, second, third, fourth. Is it just not here? News? Story? No news? Yeah, there should be a new story thing coming out soon. The Atra Sanctuary, where we go into the actual, where it's the beginning of chapter 32, right? It should be coming out very, very soon. Oh, what else do we have? I think that's it for today. Damn, that was a moderately long, but also kind of short session. Let's quickly spend our things. How would our ice team perform here, actually? Let me swap you out officially. How'd our ice team perform here? I guess it wouldn't be bad. Let's see. The third, I'm not 100% sure though. I remember someone saying it was the third, I think the other day or yesterday. So it's at least this week, but we won't be playing it until I think maybe next week. I'm not too sure. We won't be playing the story for quite some time. Not for any particular reason other than the fact that I got a few other things that are very other things planned. So if other people want to enjoy the story in their own time, I'll be playing it at some time in the future, but not too late. Not too not too far in the future, that is. I want to play a few other games whilst I'm here. Rather, sorry, a few other games in between. Very easy, I said it. It was quite easy. Not too easy, I struggled a bit there. Asaka gave us a run for our money. And that gives us a free thing, because that's my first time clearing it. I don't know why I did that. I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm farming for Willows. I've got no reason for it. Who's it best on? It's just her of reason. It's her best thing right now. I guess I am rolling on the skin. And evidently you can get a Herst of Reason from that. So I guess it wouldn't be terrible. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to go for Willows, to be quite frank with you. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It wouldn't be my worst decision. Alright. Fucking hell, we'll do it. Even though I should be going for physical, but I just can't do the fucking physical stages because they're obnoxiously difficult. The physical stages are just obnoxiously difficult, so I can't be fucked. Do that, that. All the sorts. Do that. Got Herst of Reason from that. And yeah, instead of, because for me, Herst of Reason, I was going to get from either this or buying her from the War Treasury. And I'm just thinking, you know what? Eventually, I'd get Palatinus Equinox, right? Eventually, she will become my physical character in the future at some point. And so I'm thinking, why not just get the best skin for her, right? So we can just get her skin along the way and also get the Aponia skin along the way. And just get a bit of cosmetics, because I think for the past few patches I've just been focusing primarily on getting my account powered up, getting a lot of good things. Got a good lightning team, got a very decent ice team. So now let's focus on a bit of cosmetics. I'm hoping that I can get the skin. But who fucking knows? If I don't get the skin, I just hope to get the character, to be honest with you. Not too bothered. I didn't use part of Felis's burst, whoops. I think that's why we're doing slightly less damage. Just getting Dorm again until 10 like me, and I got Siege Nymph. Oh, yeah, Siege Nymph. I gave up on Sealy. I should do more Dorm rolls as well, but then again, I shouldn't also. Bum, 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 bum. 3, 2, need to do 2 more. Takes so long. This takes so long. Maybe we'll hit level 88 tonight. Who knows? Maybe. If we just chuck this down first, right? If we chuck down that burst first, maybe that's the better combo. I don't think the way that the game tells you how to play this is the best. No! I messed up. That one enemy didn't fucking die. God damn it, Asaka. He also was immune there for a second. What the fuck is that? God fucking damn it, Asaka. You absolute dum-dum. God fucking damn it. I'm shocked this team can't deal with Triple S Hodo. I'm kind of shocked. I thought it would have been kind of easy. I don't know why. Maybe I do need to play to the meta. I was very, very highly expecting to deal with Hodo, Triple S, moderately easily. Mirage Ward's claim. Oh, thank you. God damn, tough man, tough man. Is it worth to build Herschel Void for physical DPS? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. I can't say myself because I don't have a built anything else personally. But I don't think it is worth to build it, to be honest with you. Because of how easy it is to get, or not how easy. Oh, well, actually kind of how easy it is to get an Alicia. Probably not, and I think Alicia's probably generally better. So I'm gonna have to hit it with a no. But then again, I like physical is like my second weakest thing, so I can't quite speak. So I can't focus on lightning DPS. You can focus on lightning DPS. It's possible. If you have the correct lightning DPS, you can. Oh, nice. Look at that. 240 gemmers right there. Amazing. No, you could very easily focus on just going for lightning if you wanted. Lisa is much better. Yeah, there you go then. So you don't need to build Herschel of the Void if you don't want to. But obviously if you do want to, then you can if you want. Nice. Between Hersh of Thunder and Aponia, depends on who you have a better weapon for, probably. In the end, that's probably what it's going to come down to. For most of the characters, it's going to come, most of the recent characters, it's going to come down to who you have a better weapon for. If you have, I think as Leril pointed out, if you have the 7 Thunders for Hersh of Thunder, then go for Hersh of Thunder. If you don't, and if you probably also don't even have the Key of Castigation, then there's probably no point in building Hersh of Thunder. But if you have a Chakram, I think actually Aponia is probably a lot easier to build because a lot of the one craftable weapon from the Chakrams, the Gilded Libra, is not bad. 25% elemental damage. Whilst I'm gonna just say it, probably the craftable swords aren't that amazing for Hersh of Thunder. So Aponia is probably a lot easier to build in a general sense. As well, Handel is like an extremely strong set. But then again, they're both lightning, so they both can thrive from Handel. So it's really whichever one you have the better weapon for. That's really all it comes down to, I'd say. I wish I could do the Memorial Arena. How far am I from level 88 right now? So we are at... We're literally at 1,000 XP away. Could I get that 1,000 XP? No. Cringe. That is a cringe moment. We're done with goddamn this bad boy. We've achieved a lot today. I'll be slowly rolling on the skin as the days go by. Hopefully, what else do we have left to get? 5 more tickets, that wouldn't be too bad for the future. And also getting my Aponia rolls up for the Aponia skin. And then a few other things. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, we're done with Honkai Impact for now. Let's just chill for a few seconds here as we figure out what else to do. Look at Anniversary Banner Crate Schedule. If you're talking about the Expa stuff and the Foca thingies, the Focus, I don't know what the fuck they're called. Yeah, it's a thing. It exists. Yeah, sure, yes, maybe. I just go for Aponia, dude. I'm gonna be an advocate. Advocate for Aponia. Just get Aponia. She's super easy to build. So yeah, go for that. That's my 2 cents, if you will. I think that's the saying they say. But let me try to get this. I think I know exactly what you're referencing with the look at the schedule. I think I'm gonna just scroll up into the Genshin or Honkai News channel. It should be somewhere here. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. Where is it? No. Anniversary Expa Select. You have between Palatinus, Vilvi, and Aponia. It's very hard to see that, actually. So, can I... Wait, if I just do this... I just downloaded the image like a fucking idiot. Ugh, I just downloaded the image. I think there's a clearer picture somewhere, right? Surely. Surely clarity is important here, Mihoyo. Nope, no clarity. Just go for Aponia, dude. Aponia is super easy to build. You don't need... I think Aponia, the reason she's not amazingly overpowered in terms of the base game is because she's pretty easy to build. Handel and the craftable 4-star weapon or the craftable foundry weapon is good enough for her. Whilst other characters like Palatinus need specific things. So, just go for Aponia, dude. Super easy. Super easy character, playstyle, everything. The easiest character. Right. I guess we can watch a quick video. A quick video by a certain company called MiHoYo. Which is, what is this? Why did YouTube update or something? Jeez, what's with this new UI? Genshin Impact. Nahida's character demo. We can watch this bad boy really quickly because this launched earlier today. Upload a bit of a reaction video to it, as they say in the YouTube world. Upload a bit of a reaction to character demo, Nahida Boundless Bliss, Genshin Impact. Here we go, boys. Nah.
3, 2.
No, don't jump. Don't jump. Don't do it. I thought she was gonna jump. Oh, they're playing hide and seek.
Ah, I spy a new friend.
The fuck is happening here? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Hey, what the fuck was that? The music, dude. Oh my god. It's a jingle. It's a Christmas jingle. Always fucking Scaramouche, dude. I hope his banner makes no money. Yes, the depression impact. Yeah, Nahida's getting like fucking pull up for precise seeking. Oh shit! What is this? YouTube's updated, dude. What the fuck? I didn't know this was a thing. Did anyone know that this is a thing? Drag up for precise seeking? What the fuck? I don't care about the video anymore. YouTube, hello? This is interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hold on. There was this frame here. There's a massive Toitle in the background there. Look at that Toitle there. Look at that guy. Look at him in the background. That means there's going to be a massive tortoise in the game, right? Because they're obviously in the desert of Sumeru. So the zone coming in 3.3, I believe, is going to have a massive turtle that we can speak to. And his name is Asmodeus. Or Beelzebub. It's hard being free to play? It is, yes. It is 100% hard to be a free to play player. It is one of the hardest things in the world. This was a sick demo. Again, not a demo. I think they should stop calling it a demo. These things aren't demos. It doesn't show the character. It doesn't demonstrate. Demo is a shortened word for demonstration. It doesn't demonstrate how the fucking character works, but whatever. I'll let it slide again. It's a cool thing. Nice song. Listen, they always do songs good. It's an absolute vibe. I don't think you can't really refute the fact that it's a vibe, dude. It's a vibe. Playing a bit of hopscotch, Dance Dance Revolution. Bam. Falls into the lake of death, doom, and gloom, and Scaramouche is there to be an absolute prick. Nice. That was a cool demo. What are people saying? Kusanali is the Archon that Sumeru never deserved, but the Archon that everyone definitely needed. Dude, you're so correct. You are so correct, dude. I wish everyone luck for Nahida to come home early. We can show her the world. So true, dude. So true. As a parent of a little girl, I got emotional with the trailer too. Especially with the R&Rs. So true, dude. So true. Oh, god damn it, dude. Oh, that's a leak. Damn, dude, people are already leaking the Scaramouche final battle cutscene. Jesus Christ, dude. Get a fucking life. Why are people leaking shit? I know it's in the title, so it doesn't really leak. It doesn't spoil it too easily. But bro, just don't. Just play the game and enjoy it. Just have fun, guys. Ah. Alright. That wraps it up. Bohemian Rhapsody. Close that. Honkai Impact. Absolute banger. The story comes out very soon. I think it's true that the story comes out on the 3rd. Right? I think the story does come out on the 3rd. So that is what day is the 3rd? Right now it's the 1st. So that comes out on a Thursday. Thursday is already locked and loaded for Genshin Impact. Tomorrow's Genshin Impact. Tomorrow's going to be the we're going to stream at the same time. We're just going to roll on Nahida as soon as we can. In the stream, pretty much at minute 1. If you're not there at minute 1 of the stream tomorrow, you're missing out on the rolls. Be there minute 1 or you're missing out. We're going to roll and then do the Archon quest. Build Nahida, win the game, have fun, then win again. And then on Thursday, we're going to probably do a bit more questing. We're going to do Nahida's story quest because we'll unlock that, right? We're going to unlock that. DPI settings. Oh, thank you for telling me about my DPI. Yeah, then we're gonna do on Thursday. We're gonna do the Nahida quest and a bit more just building of Nahida, refinement, testing even. And then on Friday there might be a new game depending on if I install it, because I don't want to overplay Genshin and Honkai anymore. I'm gonna just chill out on them for a hot minute unless some stuff is happening, unless some stuff needs to be talked about or whatever. I'm gonna chill out of them. And when the story comes out, so Friday might be a completely different game. Big eyes. What? And then on Sunday, if the new game wasn't on Friday, it'll be on Sunday. And then on Monday, back to Genshin. And then at some point, the Honkai story. After I confirm by people who do it on the C server, after it's confirmed that the quest isn't buggy. Because, again, the new quest for Honkai is an open world thing. They're adding a new open world. And I'd rather get a fat confirmation if it's buggy or not before I play it, before I start it and have like a miserable experience. So that's going to be the first test, which I'll get that information, I think tomorrow or the day after, from the guys. They'll just come in and spiel it. So that's the sketch. That's the sketch. Right? That's the big sketch. Oh my god, I have a lot of games. I just realized I clicked this button. I have 223 uncategorized video games in my Steam library. Yes, new game. You can't make it early? There'll definitely be a video up of it, Larry. Obviously a classic video. One of those classic things that I do very rarely nowadays because procrastinator. But there will be one up. There'll also be one up of the Sushang Finality, just for people's indulgence, to see what I did. If you review patch version, do it when the version 3 to 5 days left end. So do it at the end of the patch. Fair enough. That's a good time to do it, but also, sure, why not? Thank you, Levi, for being my hype man here. That's absolutely amazing. I will end the stream early, as Levi just said. Ending early woot, or W-U-T. I will. I am going to end the stream early. Because we've done everything. The stream title is literally called Sushang Finality. And guess what we've done? 3 times. Guess what we did 3 times? Sushang Finality. And so, as a person who feels they've completed their task for the day, feels like they've been done and done been, I'm going to end the stream. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Apart from Mr. Ram, who came in and did a bit of a trolly troll, and then came in on a second account and did a bit of another trolly troll. It was an overall great stream. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow, again, like I said, that's the sketch. Hope you guys have a great evening. Stay hydrated, eat some good food, and stay healthy. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye!